Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Advanced 3062 version 15.3. That is right. We are back and we are deep behind enemy lines all the way down in the southeast corner of the inner sphere, all the way back in the Sanctuary Alliance territory. And we've been pushing. At the end of the last stream, we were able to get ourselves into the middle of Jacobson Haven territory, where we were actually able to liberate ourselves a brand new 100-ton pile driver with a long tom. So that's right, now we've got two long toms at our disposal. One day we might live the dream to be able to combine them into 60 tons of absolute glorious, I was going to say mastication, I guess. The first thing I was thinking was a massacre, but that's what's going to be left over after we're done with what's in front of us, not mastication. That would be strange. But the focus of today is to actually extend our reach into the depths of the Sanctuary Alliance territory and push ourselves all the way to the third layer of the inner sphere down there. So let's go in and hop on back and we'll take a look at where we are at. So as you can see, we are down in Void. Oh, heck. Thank you so much for the redemption of the Neuro Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Who cuts HBFT's hair and will they cut mine? Actually, Raven does. She cuts my hair because she likes it a certain way. If you're joining us right now, we're taking a look at where we are at before we dive even deeper into the southeast corner of the inner sphere. Here we are at Void. It's a 2.5 skull difficulty planet owned by the Jacobson Haven. Right next door, we've got ourselves the Dane Sacellum, and finally those fancy space ducks, the Mallard Republic. So overall, pretty darn excited. We've also managed to get ourselves a brand new 100-ton pile driver. So this thing comes equipped with a giant long tom over its right side, and we're also able to get ourselves a brand new Hunchback 2 with an incredible amount of 24 bombard just on both shoulders. So it isn't like one side is stronger than the other. In fact, it's uncharacteristically symmetrical. So overall, very pleasing. Haven't checked it out at all. And on top of that, we've actually been able to get ourselves, if we go over to the engineering bay, believe it or not, we're actually extending our tonnage even some more so that we can go in even heavier. That's right, we're going to be even heavier on the drop. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic. As you can see, we've got a plethora of missions available to us. So as a warm-up, I'm kind of thinking we want to push, a solo duel? I don't know. Maybe not a solo duel, but a patrol? Absolutely. We're looking at a battle in an urban environment. We had a battle in the lowlands. I want something against, Dane Sacellum. That's a bit of a preview of what is to come. And for the patrol, we're fighting against Dane Sacellum as well. Might as well take the 2.5 skull at 1.5 million. That's terrifying. I'm thinking this might be the way to go. So let's go in. Let's see, we've got 3 pick 12, 3 pick 15. And let us do it. Here we go. As you can see, we came in with 795 tons. I kind of feel like we can probably bring in a little bit more now. 855 must be less than 850 tons. So we're just a little bit on the high side. Hope in a dream, maybe we pull that down, bring in a nice 80. It's going to allow us to shoot improved binary lasers at them and still manage to kick it with our good... Oh, wait a minute. We've got golems back here. Forget the battle armor. Forget the battle armor. We're going all the way in here. We'll get the Hope in a Dream back online, and we'll toss Wiley into this. Now we're talking 845 tons. It's absolute insanity. I mean, we could probably, if we really wanted to, get ourselves another elemental. And HB is going to be in the elemental for the very first time on this 2.5 skull difficulty battle in an urban environment. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? 5 minutes on the clock, and we'll see what you got.
Bunnies? The engine signatures I'm getting from these guys are bigger than I was expecting.
Can you get eyes on the target, Meyer? What are we dealing with here?
I'll see what I can do, but in the meantime, be careful. Commander, visibility is poor in the fog and darkness, but sensors aren't having any trouble with it. Good luck out there.
All right, you heard Farah. Okay, so we got a little bit of hot pink. And we only had one out of 845 tons. That's actually pretty darn impressive. So the very first thing we should probably do is airlift our I guess, our slowest bots here. We got a Hope and a Dream, got an Elemental. I'm looking for the big one, not the Axe of Question, but the Albatross. There we go. It's going to pick up a solid potential close to, I think it was like 450 points. It's a little bit ridiculous there. We'll go ahead and nab our hot pink Horsker with Pirate. Pirate, always the fashionable one amongst us. Going to grab that Hope and a Dream. Hey, Asmodeus, good to see you. I was hoping for a neon orange Horsker. Heck yes! And look at that. Maybe it's not neon orange, but it is neon nonetheless. Heck yes. Welcome. I forgot about the voices. This bourbon is going to be good. Heck yes. High five. I haven't had bourbon in a while, yeah? All right, Axe of Question is going to move on forward. If you haven't checked out the kind of mechs that we're working with right now, we've actually got ourselves a 100-ton Berserker, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got a Helepolis with a long tom. We got a brand new Pile Driver with a long tom. And then, of course, we've got these giant 65-ton VTOLs that can actually pick up other mechs and allow them to get line of sight. We're normally in an urban environment. We might have to do a little bit of urban reconstruction in order to actually facilitate that kind of attack angle. But in this case, no worries. Just take whatever bunny you want and turn them into the Super Bunny. That's right. We've got our Super Bunny out here. So we got Wily, we got this, and then we finally got our Elemental with HB in the hot seat, proving to all of the bunnies that in fact this is one of the safest places on the battlefield to be. Why am I flying the neon pink VTOL? Because fashion, Pirate. Because fashion. Heck yes! That's right, Pirate, always at the absolute spear tip of fashion. Heck yes. Berserker go brr. Heck yes, always. So what do we got out here? We got a 65-tonner in the form, maybe it's a catapult, something like that. We got a 75-ton V, all waiting in the city square. Hopefully that is all that there is. Let's go ahead and pull. We've got, we'll move our Owens. I kind of want to do a dash from cover to cover. So kind of come on to the side here, but we know up this alleyway, we've got some buildings we can weave in and out from. So we'll just move 6 evasion and see what we've got on sensors. We got that 75, the 65, and the 55, all in beautiful OCD deltas of 10. I love it. We got 75, 65, and 55 out there. Helepolis is looking to meet the enemy from very, very far away. Dante on the move.
Good to go.
Got the Pile Driver tucking in a little bit. Got the Avatar. We can finally fire on the next turn. Now let's go ahead and get Wily in our carrier. God, we've got a lot of indirect fire. This should be pretty darn awesome. Horsker forward. And finally, we got Pirate in the hot pink, most fashionable Horsker in the inner sphere. Heck yes. And hold with the Crunch and Data King. And finally, HB on hold. We might just get the Avatar straight into close combat just to deliver the goods, right?
Hey, bunnies. I've got a Leopard inbound to the battlefield with Republican markings. We're expecting company?
No, we aren't. Bunnies, heads up. You may have additional hostiles headed your way.
All right, are we talking about, when they say the Republic, are they talking about the Mallard Republic? Because boy, are we close to their territory. That would make sense, yeah? Let's go in and do full reserve down, see if we can get any type of movement. Looks like full counter reserve, unfortunately. That's okay. If anything, we can always get our Horskers to move a little bit closer, hopefully baiting out a single move here or there, and then we can catch them on the sensor lock and call it a day, right? So not close enough. Hold. Dazzle them with your magnificence, Pirate. Heck yes! It doesn't take much to dazzle the enemy with Pirate's magnificence. He's got so much of it, he's just oozing it non-stop. Let's go ahead and break far left so we can get him in a nice wide arc here, if possible, and hold. So we are in sensor range. So if we're not going to see him this turn, which will be nigh on impossible. Ooh, well, they see us. Oh my gosh, wow, that's a huge hit. 45 at that range kind of sounded a little bit like a D-back or something like that. That was off the 65-tonner there. We should probably get a little bit aggressive here. So we're going to go ahead and move. Let's get passion in the Owens. Full bore, straight in. Actually, we're going to pull ourselves closer to the building here.
Understood. Moving fast.
And we've got ourselves, once that's 65, a 55-ton V, we're giving our back to the enemy. We got our catapult, an S2. Holy crap, this is new. freaking gorgeous Sanctuary Alliance version with the scattergun, 4 medium electro lasers, and a D-back 10. That's a ton of firepower on a single catapult. That's absolute insanity. Let's go ahead and give them the nice AoE ping here, yeah? Hey, Greybeard, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently on our warm-up mission, fighting against the Sanctuary Alliance, the Dace Sacellum. And we're right in the thick of things right now. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday, yeah? The duck are cool. More food meat for the triple F buggers. Oh my! Okay, so we're taking a little bit of internal damage there. They got some fast movers in that 45-ton V. What's this thing got? 8 DRMs, so it's direct radiation missile. We've also got we got a Sanctuary main battle tank. Amiel will be very happy about that. I'll tell you what, with this, I kind of want to start hammering away. Instead of moving, what we're going to do, we're going to start with Serve Cold. He's going to use Intensify Firepower. It's going to plant us in place, give us a 30% increase to damage, and hopefully we're not going to absolutely destroy our Owens. Shot. Heck yes, good connect. Oh boy, how's our Owens? That was more damaging to the enemy than it was to us, right? The SA, the Sanctuary Alliance, are scary. Guns off the field. They're very scary, especially for a poor 0 evasion hope and a dream, which has already taken nigh on half armor losses on its left side. Let's see what we can do. We'll go ahead and follow up with a little bit with our pile driver. We got a nice shot. We can try and fish some more, or we can try and tag some of these Vs. We got a Monash line tank in the backside here. 90 out of 135 armor left. These have already moved. They've already shot. I kind of feel like I guess we'll go, this is 56, 28, and then we got a solid 92. What if we go in with a shaped charge and hope to connect? Good hit, 179, and the follow-up. Very solid considering the amount of armor on this thing. If you take a look at the front side there, oh, hello, oops. We've got ourselves... he's got 2 armor in the front out of 190. So we took off a very solid chunk right next to the enemy drop. Let's go in and get tank close by so he's ready for any sort of incoming hostiles. I'm rocking 3 lambdas. Oh, is it the lambda 4Ms? Those things are pretty nasty, yeah? Let's drop these off and send it. Send a ping. All right, we got a little bit of internal. Heck yes! And the Monash is down. Very nice splash from tank.
One less target.
That Berserker exercising its ranged capabilities.
Yes, Commander.
And the Dante is forward. Let's go in and focus since we've got a lot of AoE capabilities. We'll pull that arrow down and then we'll prep ourselves for the next one. We're actually going to drop off the arrow here and we'll just sort of pepper our way through 15%. We got 33 on the Tiger. We'll just kind of AoE hammer that home, just soften these guys up a little bit. They've got their allies close by, 50 armor, 80 total between structure and armor. The Avatar on the follow-up. A little always nervous, even though they're unlikely to blow up the Transformer back here. We don't want to stand too close to that. Let's go in and hammer away. We've got a plethora of VRMs. We're going long range and full send. We're hoping to try and catch that right side a little bit. Stack that. He's got 43, 30, 25. And he lost the arm as well.
Scarred a critical hit.
With my luck, they're going to drop a super heavy melee mech right in front of me. Heck yes, that'll be awesome. High five, tank. I like how you think. And, you know, if anyone's going to take the hit, it would absolutely be you. The right man for the job, right? Got our LRM carrier, push that up. And we want to follow that up if possible. Straight over to the catapult 48 and send. Gosh, I really should have gotten an HB onto the Owens. We might need to circle back, yeah, on the next one.
Standing by.
Hoping a Dream's got a shot. I can see the green, 30%. Serini. Hey, Serini, thank you so much for the resub for 13 months, man. That's absolutely incredible. I really appreciate it. Give him a nice little tap here. Not too shabby. Looking actually pretty darn gnarly. He's only got 3 structure on the front side left. And we got our Albatross, which is a little bit far, so let's hold for the turn. And HB on hold. I kind of feel like since we're about to get that secondary drop, we should probably pull our Owens back, pick up HP, and then get him into the fight, yeah? Oh boy. What is this?
Ha! I told you monitoring Haven folk comms would pay off. That looks like walking salvage, lads. Mercenary Commander, eject your people and leave the mechs. You will be allowed to live.
Bunnies, this just got complicated. Engage the new targets and let our employers know their comms are compromised.
Oh boy. I think it's Darius's fault. That's what I think. Let's go ahead and hold here. Op4 versus us. What do we got out here? We got a Shadowhawk 2. Oh my god. It's got double, it's got a total of D-back 10, VRM 6, DRM 2, and medium electro laser. We got a Screecher. Holy crap, that looks awesome. Double twin Gatling guns, twin link small lasers, and a whole bunch of 8 jump jets. We got a Liquidator. I've never seen this before. It's all through energy damage. So if this thing's able to get 40 tons, it looks a lot bigger. This has 4 medium lances, so let's allow them to hit, I think, for like 15 through on each one, which is ridiculous. And we got a Hunchy 2 with a lot of, that's a lot of ballistic firepower, and a Scattergun 10 and a D-back 10, and 2 medium electro lasers, which are like the streak version of, well, energy weapons. So a little bit concerning here. Let's hold.
Easy.
What do we got out here? And of course they're behind our Owen, so we probably want to pull that back. Let's go ahead and get our Cash-In. Cash-In's going to actually come on the opposite side right here. If we can somehow manage it. I know we're giving our butt to them. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. What if we pull right on in, just like this? Or we can jump it. Do we have the distance? No, we do not. So we're going to sprint right into the corner. Run away. We got to make sure we've safeguarded him. This is where Greybeard would say, you know, that's probably the smart move. And we'll go in and ping, I suppose. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to bring down this guy to 0 because he's got nary any structure left. If we can finish that off, that'd be amazing. Our Horsker is actually well primed to do it. Bring ourselves over to the side. We're actually going to utilize target. Well, no, we're going to get that shot on and send. We just got to tag the front once. Heck yes, there we go. Beautiful. So we're just thinning things out before the enemies can actually engage. I fly the VTOL back and up high to overwatch the Op4 versus Op4 fight. That would be the smart move, Pirate. But unfortunately, we've committed you to the flank. That's that's what we've done. But that probably wasn't the smartest move. But you know what? Smart isn't always exciting, right? So we got Blue Dragon. Blue's going to pull over behind our enemies, just like so. It's going to allow the Albatross to do some serious work. Since the Screecher already moved, we'll strip him of all of his remaining evasions, and he's now down to 0. So what was once a very agile enemy is now nothing at all, because we've got Artemis 4, which is going to be absolutely nasty. And we'll switch this on over to medium, like so, and full send straight to the rear. Heck yeah! Whoops. Heck yes! That's amazing! Hey Trid, good to see you. Welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently in our warm-up mission against the Sanctuary Alliance De Sacellum, and of course the incoming Mallard Republic, the 2 remaining factions in the Sanctuary Alliance that stand between us and ultimate victory. Hopefully, you know what? We're going to use target prediction. So it's actually Wiley's going to enable +2 accuracy for the entire Bunny League, which is going to be fantastic for this turn. I'll go in and try and fish for a breach. We barely got any armor left. 10, 19, low double digits. We're shooting for that orange. There we go. And the right torso is gone. Absolutely fantastic result for Wiley in that 60 LRM machine. Here it is, just limping along. It's half the mech that it used to be. And then it's going to be the rest of the interlopers. This first turn is huge. Oh my gosh. Wow. I was about to say in the first turn, they typically cannot attack us, but it looks like all bets are off, as seems like they're able to go into melee. I didn't actually anticipate that they'd be able to do that. That's a little terrifying. But right now, that means they're going to be right next to tank, which is a pretty bad place to be, if we're perfectly honest. Let's go in and send a nice double tap to the rear.
Knowledge.
High five! Man, all too easy. We're just cleaning this up here. Hey, Graham, good to see you. Hunchy, too. Those things are mean. Heck yes, well, let's go in and take care of that. Graham, by the way, I have something to show you. You gotta buy one today. It's very good to see you, man. If you're joining us right now, we're currently in our warm-up mission against the Sanctuary Alliance. We got the Dante Bunny. Tell you what, let's go in and start with a little bit of heat. In fact, let's start with as much heat as we absolutely can muster. We're gonna go in and try and send it straight to the backside on that Hunchy. Sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head. Give him the love. Give him the burn. Hopefully that's going to make him think twice about giving us an alpha. There we go, nice little bit of heat there, 35 going up. Was contemplating buying the regiment level for the current tabletop Battletech Kickstarter. Heck yes! I mean, why not? Why not, indeed? Let's see, we've got a lot of guys out here. What if, can we get in reliably here? High explosive. What if we get even gnarlier and go shape charge? Send a shot.
All weapons on. Come on, people.
Ooh, okay, he lost the leg, and the Hunchy 2 that was dangerous is now on his back. A drop in the initiative order, which could be absolutely fatal as he basically takes a nap in the middle of that lava stream. That's right, we got that precise strike. We might as well hit his ally, the Liquidator, by liquidating them. Shot out. We got a good breach here. And stack on the left, and half the body gone, and we've ripped off at least one of those medium lances, protecting our internal structure from the dastardly energy weapons that abound. We've got a precise strike. Let's go in and try and clear that Shadowhawk 2, sending shots from the back with Data King 1, a potential of 450 alpha straight at full value to the rear of the Mallard Republic. Just wipe the floor, DK. Wipe the floor. We got tank hair on the follow-up. He is the last of the bunnies to engage. We're going to use Actually, you know what? We're going to use defensive formation, giving us a flat 20% damage reduction. Are we close enough? Actually, we might not be close enough. We may have to... Can we do it? There we go. There we go. Got a little bit of a kick here. We'll drop this. What about the rest of them? There we go. We got the physical weapon. And we'll give him a nice little swing.
On the move.
We got our 100-ton Berserker with the giant axe ready to ping this Liquidator. Good, clean hit straight to the leg. And there it is. And the last, well, he didn't get to do much at all. That's beautiful. So that leaves basically one mech on the field. That's one half of... Oh boy, we're heating up. Oh boy. Half of a Hunchy and half of a catapult stands between the Bunny League and victory. Not too shabby. Wait, it didn't use the axe. Well, yeah, you're right. It didn't even need to, apparently. Here we go. We're coming around. Let's go ahead and send a full set straight to the rear. Battle Lord up. And we'll give him a nice smattering of love. Warhammer, yeah. Tech, no. Okay. 500's a hard spend, but yet so many minis and $500. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that much. That's crazy, man. All right, here we go. We're on the move. Let's get Pirate in the fight.
Heading out.
Direct in. And let's go in and ping that other leg.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Soften that up. And we're bringing him down to a total of 127 between armor and structure. On that side, we'll actually just take a small little move right here, switch over to SRMs, focus on in, and go to the opposite.
No retreat.
Stack that. And no breach. But we got 22 on the left side, yeah? More duck meat for the F burgers. Heck yes, absolutely. Let's get on in closer. Wait, it didn't use... It's not an official HB stream unless half of the map is on fire. Well, that's kind of what I hear, yeah? Go in and stack the catapult with all the love. And now all that's left is half of a Hunchy on the ground. He doesn't have much of an opportunity to move. And I hope that I've got your name correctly. Llama on speed. That's amazing. I love your name. And I love, oh my gosh. At first, I saw it in lowercase letters, and I thought, is it Lamaon? Lamaon? And then I looked at the capitalization. It makes so much sense now. Llama on speed. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us, man. That's an amazing. I love it. I sure hope that one day I too can have a llama on speed. All right, LRM carrier is good to go. We'll stack the final 60 and try to work that opposite leg. Full send. And we got that breach. 49 and 29 structure. Come on, get out of there, buddy. Get out of there. There isn't much left of ya. We got crunch in a hope and a dream. And we're going to drop the D-backs. Just send the energy. Ping to the leg. Heck yes! There we go. Beautiful. High five. That's what we're talking about.
I suppose that is a good lesson to learn. On a patrol, anything can happen. Let's debrief in orbit, bunnies. Oh man.
Mission successful.
All right, bunnies. Total win. Total win. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who have the faith. And heck yes, there's the hype. Thanks for the warm welcome. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it, man. I love it. And oh my gosh, you've got the best emote. I vote for our newest member be given the scout role. Ooh. Wait, why scout? You mean in an elemental suit? I guess. Does that cause rapid fire spitting? Spitting? Which does? A llama on speed would actually be terrifying. Terrifyingly cute. That's what I think. Yeah, we got our Screecher. Of course, we've got the opportunity to get a full Catapult S2. That's really exciting. Bunch of D-backs, direct radiation missiles, Gatling guns, large electro lasers. Kind of freaking nice. That'll be awesome. All those piercing energy weapons. We got twin link, small lasers, the coveted VRM-24 for the long distance missile hits, Sanctuary double heat sinks, and the most valuable ammunition on the field. I'm thinking we're gonna go and pick up the catapult or the catapult. We could always make the bunny. Bunnies, if you're unaware, the catapult C4 variant is something that we've had in the past, and that was our platform for the bunny specific exclusive mech in the form of all of the hopping legs, and of course just a couple of medium, or I guess middle fingers of doom, and that's basically it. Yeah, so we've got a full catapult S2 Hunchy 2 part here. We got a Screecher part out of 3. We got a D-Buck 10. Gatling guns came from the Screecher. Sanctuary Ferrofibrous, Sanctuary XL engine, and not bad, we got D-Back ammunition. It's actually the kind of the tougher stuff to come across. Yeah, very, very, very clean. So what did you have? You got distracted. Oh, I got distracted. I'm always distracted in at the scout because he's a llama on speed. Heck yes! Isn't that a thing, yeah? Okay, so we've got our repairs. We'll get that in. Our Owens, not bad at all. Barely took any damage. I will stop by the battle armor bays. We'll just go in and repair that. And I think that's it. I think that's all we got to do. Let's go over to the storage and let's take a look at our brand new catapult. My god, we can actually build so many things, yeah? The royal... Wait, we can put the royal catapult? Ooh! So we can either put together the catapult S2 or the royal catapult. Gosh darn it. So this is 0442. Okay. At least this catapult can have missiles, which is awesome. This one cannot. So that's something to consider. But this is also kind of the fancier one. Originally made for the Terran hegemony, the catapult accompanied the Sanctuary Worlders on their journey far beyond the inner sphere. The catapult S2 would be developed to use new weapon systems developed in the Sanctuary Worlds, armed with a double-barreled AC-10 and a scattergun 10 for primary firepower, and with a quartet of medium electro lasers for secondary firepower. The S2 proved a capable threat against just about anything. However, as a Sanctuary XL engine was required to make the tonnage work, the S2 is slightly more fragile than other catapult variants. So, I mean, interestingly enough, this one right here, I mean, it's just got like ferrofibrous. I guess it doesn't have as much free tonnage here. Oh, I'm torn. I guess we should probably get the fancier one. So I'm actually going to grab this catapult. This nice brand new one, yeah? And there we go. So that's all put together. Apparently we can also put together a Warhammer. Standard chassis, upgraded variant, free Worlds League version 2416. I mean, I guess maybe we can wait for the Sanctuary versions. That might be kind of nice. Let's go over to the mech bay, yeah? You did live. You did more than live. You were a complete and utter dominating field on the battlefield. Let's go and bring ourselves over and let's go and take a look at this thing. So we get a brand new Catapult S2. It's got both of those ballistic weapons, and there is the quartet right there, right? I'm kind of thinking we need something. I want something that is very jump capable. I don't know if this is the platform for it. I don't think it's the platform for it. But let's just see. If we pull all of this off, what can we accomplish? If we pull all the double heat sinks, how we're doing with our core, doesn't require any external ones here. Catapult is a nimble jumper plus 20% jump distance. So we've got a jumping distance of 5. I wish we could have ourselves some, I don't know, like what I've got, the improved jump jets, which actually we'd probably want to stop by the store. Do they have anything like that? Yeah. Max armor first. That is the way. Where is the duck meat for Triple F burgers? Well, we're definitely going to take a look at it after the next mission, yeah? Hey, Cold, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hopefully you're having a lovely, lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we just finished our very first of our warm-up missions, and we're going to get into one more before we head on out. We got improved assault jump jets, improved small jump jets, but no improved heavy jump jets, which is a little unfortunate. It would have been nice to get ourselves even more airborne, but doesn't seem to be the ticket, so we'll just go over to the mech bay and do what we can with this catapult. We're going to turn this into the new and improved bunny, so let's see what we can do. I don't know if this is going to be, it's either going to be glorious or worthless or all of the above, yeah? Here we go. So there it is. We've got our double heat sinks. Those can go. We've already maxed out on all these jump jets. We're at 22. We've got 22 tons. So let's see. Leg. This is going to increase our stability threshold rate. Minus 15% stability damage taken. 50 stability threshold provided. Fantastic. I already dig it. I love it. That's going to be great. A gyro stabilization would have been fancy, but we've got the nimble jumper slot right there, which is fantastic. Foot scissors, we're just going to do increased damage by 10% on kicks, which I guess is not DFA, so we'll pull that off. We got to save a little bit of room, yeah? And what do we got here? So I'm looking for, if anything, can we get more speed? How much is this going to boost us? 1 point. Can you see a catapult that moves this fast? Okay, maybe we need to go a little down here. Let's pull this down to 325. There's 13. All right, that's what we're talking about. That's looking a little better, right? Let's go ahead and pull ourselves. We've got some beacons. I'm thinking we've already got the jump jets. What am I thinking? Supercharger gives us the sprint. That's kind of nice. Not enough free slots. Where is it at? I know we've got, there we go, lower leg, kangaroo. So we're going to double this up right here. As you can see, this has a 30% DFA damage reduction twice over, yeah? Lower kangaroo lowers self DFA. Heck yes, the answer is yes to all of those. Yes, out of all of this, I don't know if we need much more. Maybe we don't need anything at all. And we've got 2 little tiny slots right here. Coil's not going to help us. If we're going to jump on top of anybody, I don't think we can actually, like, shoot anything when we land. And I don't know how much DFA damage we're going to do, right? What about close range? Range damage? I know it tells us somewhere, right? Maximum jump is 5 hexes still, but we can sprint for 8, which is kind of gnarly. Does it tell us here? Melee damage is 185. It's not a whole lot, but it's going to be entertaining, yeah? Add a 5th jump jet. Can we? Oh, we can! When did that happen? It was because of the core? Thank you so much. That's crazy. Yes. All right. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. We can now jump 7 hexes. That's amazing. Because your movement rate increased, you could add another jump jet. Thank you, bunnies. Jump jet is related to core here. As big as this thing is, there probably won't be a need to shoot much after a DFA landing. Oh, well, I appreciate everybody calling it out. Thank you so much. You have no idea what that means. We had a 0.4 sprint multiplier, extra heat generated. I don't think we really care. Oh, actuator enhancement cannot be used with MASC, and I think the supercharger is because we didn't have enough slots, right? If we pull these off to the sides, or just yank off the lasers, we might be able to fit in a supercharger. We'll pull this off, we go supercharger. Oh, no, still... We're trying. We are trying. Maybe we pull this off and then supercharger. Cannot add supercharger, not enough free slots. Seriously? Oh, man. Wow, that's something else. Okay, fair enough. I've decided Bungie is full of sadist elites that give zero craps about casual players. Well, maybe they like those that are... Do they have a competitive scene, I assume? PPC capacitors. If we're going to be super close, I mean, we do have the ability to use ballistic weapons. We've got 10 tons right here. We can get kind of gnarly. Maybe use like a D-back or something like that. D-back 15 is 14 tons. We got a D-back 10 at 11 and a D-back 5. I don't know about that, yeah. That's an old guard right there. Heck yes. Holy crap, Surf, thank you so much for the resub for 44 months. That's crazy. Has it already been that time? Hi, HB and Bunnies just popped in to say hello and do the sub bomb. Can't stay on long, unfortunately. Well, thanks so much. As you can see, we got ourselves the Catapult S2 and are turning it back into the Bunny. I guess if we're going to stay true to the Bunny way, then we probably want to use small lasers, right? We can go in for close damage, small lasers, lance lasers. That might be kind of nice. Give them a couple of pings. We've got 1, and then we've got 2, just like that. We can get even more energy. I mean, out of all of it, would we use pulses? Do we need more energy? I guess we kind of probably need something, right? Ooh, a rotary ER. I mean, that's kind of nice, but I feel like a PPC of some kind. Ooh, a snub nose would be perfect for those ranges, right? And we've also got the NPC to scramble the enemy's accuracy shooting in on us. And we got the DXR, directed X-ray cannon. Fires an extremely intense blast of X-rays at the target, bathing them in destructive radiation. While this doesn't do that much direct damage, it does have the benefit of interfering with the unit's cooling mechanisms and causing an extreme surge of heat in the target. I mean, that's really cool, although I don't think we can accomplish too much with it. Take a look at that. I mean, if we want to hit really hard close-up, snub-nose PPC, I think, is the way. And then we'll go in and switch on over. It'd be nice to have AMS, but it's going to occupy the same small slot right here. So I feel like we've just got to dump in some... How much, what's our heat delta right now? 50. We're going to have a jumping heat delta, so we want to take that into account. We'll go in and just take in the regular double heat sinks here. Pop that over. How we're doing? Another 15. We can probably get in another one so we're completely heat neutral on the move, right? And we'll pull this down just a little bit, and there we go. Super crazy. Is coil for running? Yeah, unfortunately, it's only for running, yeah. We all about heat and fire. Heck yes. And there we go. The Bunny 5 days. I don't know if this is going to be effective, but it's been a while since we've jumped, and I kind of feel like we need to, yeah? Because I now need to visit them and introduce them to gardening. I will supply the shovel and lie. All right. Well, you were always a kind soul. I always knew it. Let's go and allow that to finish building, and we'll get into one more fight in this planet at the very least, yeah? Federated Commonwealth, MRB, Commission, Piracy. I thought it was a pricey report. Like, we had to pay for that report, and boy, was it expensive. So let's at least get Gramps back. Maybe he'll test... Maybe he will test out the Bunny? No, we wouldn't do that to Gramps. It's always going to be HB in that thing. So let's head over to the barracks, apply any points that we got, and we'll head right on in, yeah? So look at that Amiel, so close to the full 10 on piloting, and Antonides, our third all 10 Bunny out here. Absolutely insane. All right, we got Blue Dragon with command and control. Passive. Serves as a Lance Master, getting +1 initiative, +10% sensor and sight range, and +1 resolve generation, all for itself in combat. Totally forgot about the individual nature of resolve now. We can get, ooh, cash in. Look at that. Everyone's getting, ooh, Stone Cold. Supercharger cooling system for return, gaining +60 heat dissipation. At the cost of responsiveness, your initiative is reduced by 2 for 2 turns. I mean, if you're going to stand still and absolutely blast everybody with insane amounts of energy weapons from afar, I think it's the perfect complement. Yeah, we got Crunch with the full 10 in guts. Boy, does he need it. Data King 1, who probably needs the guts. But you know what? He tends to be a bit of a sharpshooter. We'll get him that base 10% right there. My goodness, everyone is just leveling up like crazy. We got Pirate with all the piloting, get him on up there. We've got Serve, we got 4 more. Serve with the called shot mastery. We got Shaw's.
I'm here.
Tank.
Standing by.
Tank, congratulations on being a full 10 bunny. We got Wily. Ooh, hello, what do we got here? So far we've been using mech type passive, so we got Stone Cold, plus 10% flat bonus. See, I'm so interested. This is tank crew, and usually the abilities down here on the right side have to do with a V. It's like a V ability. It's a tank crew. So I'm curious if you can actually apply this to mechs. That would be something, but it does specifically mention tank, so my guess is no. So I'm gonna grab Stone Cold in the meantime, yeah? Well, I just learned the hard way eating salty cheddar popcorn with a cut on your thumb is a really... Oh, I'm guessing it stung just a little bit.
What do you want?
I'm so sorry to hear that, man, but at least you'll have a tasty wound. Okay, here we go. We're good to go. We'll go into the command center. We're going to head over to not Vanguard, but Repossession, a battle in the lowlands against the Dane Sacellum, 3-pick 15. And the group is generally okay. I'm kind of feeling like we can probably pull off. We're at full 850. We can ditch the Elemental. We'll switch on over. A little torn here. We got the Hope and a Dream. Let's pull this. Pull this for now. I want in the bunny, and we'll get the bunny man into the bunny, and that leaves us with 25. We got 25 more tons. What can we do here? Is there anything that we can up ton, say hello? We can bring this to I guess 85, and then we got a tenner. So we'll got the Hope and a Dream, but I missed the Chonky Hawk, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and update. No, actually, you know what? I like this. We'll just get one bunny to get on the back of the, there we go. Crunch can do it. On the back of our Owens out here. 2-skull battle in the lowlands. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses?
The target vehicles have been detected in this area, bunnies. Move up, make contact, and engage the targets. Keep an eye out for enemy mechs as well.
This fog is going to mess with your visuals, but sensors should be fine.
All right, so the very first thing we're going to want to do is just go reserve all the way down to 1. Apparently we're in sensor range already. I'm not too sure where they're at. Wow, we can see them from that far. I suppose because we've got a Horsker in the sky, that's pretty impressive. But the first thing we're going to want to do is get our boy Crunch onto the Owens before that Owens takes off. Because let me tell you, it moves so quickly. So Golem Battle Armor, Owens, there it is, beautiful. Get on there. This is the nice thing about the Golem Armor, is that it's very similar in capability to the Marian Hegemony, like main battle armor, but it's actually able to move more than 1 hex at a time, which is fantastic. All right, it's going to keep that high ground with tank, yeah. And on the move and hold. And right in front of us, we got 60 tons on the field down in the valley. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to do too much. So let's go ahead and start with our Horskers once more. Same strategy here. We'll go in, or we can go with the elevated artillery, but they seem to be good enough shots now that they don't really need it. We got the Dante Bunny, we got the Avatar. My goodness. Oh, we've really diversified here. Albatross, there it is, beautiful. And then I think we left our Battle Hammer at home. So out of everybody, maybe we actually go with... Ooh, hello. Wow.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Was that a scattergun from range? We don't even see them. That's impressive. That's impressive. Okay, well, let's think. We'll get Pirate. Pirate can go ahead and lift. And out of everybody that we lift, I'm thinking, I guess the bunny. No, we want to see how quickly the bunny can go. I think we'll actually lift our Avatar because Artemis 4 does have direct line of sight accuracy boons. So that'll be really nice for us. Whereas our Long Toms can actually, they can just sit where they are and be perfectly fine, right? So we got our Wily Coyote. We'll hold on that. I want to go ahead and see what we're dealing with here. Owens to the 4. And I don't think on the very first turn we can lock, but well, let's see. Oi, that was my paint. Heck yes, I know. But you know what? You are burlier than that. I don't think you need to worry about anything. So let's go ahead and try and lock up the 60.
I've got a sensor.
We got a Nispel. Almost sounds like a Nispelheim or... Oh, it's Niflheim. from God of War. Just a little bit of scratch there too. We got to join tank after all. Posted a cute thing in Discord, cute animal, and another in Battletech. Oh, thank you so much. What do we got here? I totally realized that before the stream I didn't bring up Discord, so that was my fault. And what do we got? Here we go. Under cute animals. Oh my gosh, is that a lion head? It looks kind of like a lion head, but I can't really tell. This is adorable. Thank you so much for sharing, man. I really appreciate it. Niflheim from God of War. Heck yes, it's awesome. All right, we got Dante. Dante's ready. We'll tuck up into cover here. And we're a little bit elevated. We'll go in and send a nice smattering. 6 evasion, gonna be a rough one. I think this one's still at 8, unfortunately. So we'll just go in and keep locking the Nispel out here. And there we go. It's from Norse myth. Oh, yes. And God of War is closely linked to it, yeah? Nispel's ready? Oh, you mean like the OG source, the OG origins? Yes. Bunnyman has been known to learn his history and other trivia because I'm horrible at trivia. When I was a youngin', I ended up, my parents brought on like an IQ test. So they had someone come over to our house and ended up testing me. Apparently, I was off the charts when it came to trivia. In the wrong direction. That's right. It was horrible. I didn't even know. They asked me, when's Valentine's Day? I was like, December? It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So you gotta cut me some slack sometimes, yeah. 150-ish. Expensive bunny. Cute bit of floof, though. You know what? That's not that expensive. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're getting absolutely hammered here. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my goodness, we've got 11 armor left on that side and we're just getting trounced. What do they got? Is it all these? We got 60 ton, 60 ton, 60 ton, and then of course the Asher out here. So we got to get a move on. This is 8 evasion still on 63. I mean, I suppose we can target the ground and just sort of hammer them a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to connect there. Give them a little bit high explosive. Oh, and we hit our Owens. Go figure. And stack that. Ooh, probably should have turned that off, yeah? Niflheim is the cold realm of Norse myth, home of the frost giants. Ah, okay. I knew there were a lot of Heims. There were a lot of Heims. Asher and Hold. Ooh, he didn't even move. Decided not to get any sort of cover at all. That's fantastic for us.
Roger that.
A little worried about what it is that we cannot see. Oh boy. Come on, hang in there. Oh boy, that's not good. Wow. Did he ping? Did he ping our battle armor? No, he pinged Cashin, right? I think he pinged Cashin. Ooh, he hit the pilot of all things. That's horrible. Okay, hold. There we go. Now we can move, I think. Okay, there we go. Cashin on the move. Bring ourselves around. Although if we do this, we might be a little too close. So what if we... Tell you what, we're going to shoot on by. This is not a good idea, but...
Double time.
There we go. What do we got? We got a Hunchy 2. Oh boy. And we got a Stinger 2. I'm just worried about mass drivers. Those are the worst. So we're going to go in and active probe ping. This way we can actually drop off our golem package right behind that guy. Stinger forward. So like streak electro lasers. Oh, and they're actually connecting both of them. Oh, that's horrible. I think Cashin may be done. This is problematic at best. We'll tell you what. Let's drop off the cargo with Crunch here. And we're going to bring him on down, dismount. Beautiful. Let's go in and pull ourselves over to the side. Just like so. And we'll stack up fully. I think that's everything. Battle Lord +2 accuracy, 15% extra damage, and a full salvo straight in the back of the Nispel.
Got it.
Full value. Soften him up. Very, very, very nice. How much armor does this guy have? He's got... He had 130. He's down to 53 on that side. And on the left, he's got a solid 72. So we took off 100 off of both the back and the side, which is kind of nuts. We'll get our Horsker. Come on over. You lost the bet already. You think so? You gotta maybe have a little bit of faith here, yeah? You might have a little bit of faith. Go ahead and ping this guy a little bit. There we go, Pirate. You're doing the Bunny League work right there. Got 62 on that left side.
Yeah, Commander.
Blue. We're going to actually break over to the left, see what we can find.
On the move. Full speed.
We'll use shielded stance. We're in a bit of a vulnerable location. 47. I don't know if I like that. 25 indirect. And, ooh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll go for the Nispel instead, yeah? Send. I still have the fate. That's what we're talking about, Pirate. That's what we're talking about.
Oh man.
And HB and the bunny.
You got me.
Full move. Full sprint ahead.
I got the
I don't know if we're going to be able to
speed
see
you
them. Lock. Is there anyone who's a viable target? Not quite the Stinger. So close yet so far. So we'll lock that guy. I mean, this guy's pretty much done. He's basically signed his life away. And we got our Avatar. All right, now we're cooking. The Avatar is in the air. We might as well drop some guns off the field. It's probably a little bit of overkill, but hopefully it's enough to tag that side. We got a breach and 13. Holy crap. Wow, come on, guy. Come on, guy. Oh, the bunny league curse for sure. Absolute insanity. I guess it doesn't really matter. He's already gone, but it's going to take us a full... Oh, boy. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That's fine. It's fine. Golem's pretty tough at 10 tons for battle armor. Very difficult to hit him, too, at range. Oh, there they go. He's got buddies. This guy's got buddies. And we got a bit of a breach here. Oh, boy. Yep. Everything's fine.
Lots of armor.
All right, LRMs. I mean, we've got to finish off that V. And... send that. Come on, just one connect. There we go. Beautiful. High five. That's the first splash one. Very, very solid. So we're looking at about 7 more on the field right now. So far, so good. Nobody's dead yet. No bunnies are gone. But we do have 0. I repeat, 0 evasion in the sky.
That could have been worse.
All right, this is good. This is fine. We want to get the big guns into the fight. 60 on the 0 evasion Avatar. Okay, took a little bit of damage on the right side, down from 150 to 96. Not too bad. Not bad at all. I think it's really interesting we can take stability damage in the air. I'm curious how that plays out. I would imagine that nothing really happens with it, but a little strange, yeah? What if we actually go in for damage this time? We're going to bring that arrow 4 down, and instead of Inferno, we're actually going to use a normal arrow 4. So hopefully tagging this Hunchy a little bit would be nice. We'll start with a little bit of acid, just soak him up, get the damage multiplier flying, and then hammer it home with a little bit of a ping. There it is. Very solid. A little bit of stability damage. Intensify firepower. We've got the shot with a long tom, and we're hoping that we're going to be able to connect with a shape charge. There we Heck yes. Good job served. Good job served, Triple Fs. Hey, Amiel, welcome. Hopefully you have a lovely Thursday. You're joining us right now. We're currently trying to test the Sanctuary Alliance's resolve. Shot out. Good. Oh! Their resolve has been found wanting. They've been found wanting. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Gonna do any flashpoints tonight? Flashpoints? Would the bunnies want a flashpoint? It does involve us pulling away from the Sanctuary Alliance temporarily, but I mean, it's not like we don't have the money to manage it. It's definitely something that we could do if the bunnies want it. We can actually take a vote on it, if you like.
Here we go.
Ask a question. Let's push ourselves forward. We can do it in the middle of the enemy's turn. On the side here, this is the one we haven't seen. We got 2 Stinger 2s, 2 Hunchy 2s on the field. I mean, at this point, I guess we'll just shoot off an NPC. Neutrino projection cannon. Try and get a little bit of sensor impairment on those big ballistic weapons. And we got DK in the Albatross in the sky. Hoping to connect with somebody, anybody. I don't know if he's going to be able to, so we'll hold here.
No retreat.
All right, Golem. Golem stack up.
Coordinates received.
Shielded stance to get 50% damage mitigation for the turn. And send a salvo.
Got it.
Nice. Good pings. There we go. Bringing that down by 13 around. Stinger barely utilizing its mobility. It's either a really smart thing, hoping we're not going to pursue straight into the fusillade of ballistic fire in the sky, knowing that we've got 0 evasion, a very smart move. But you know what? We're not necessarily smart, so we're actually going to push that on forward straight into the thick of things. We are giving chase, except instead of going after the stinger right here, we're just going to provide that sight. I mean, hopefully, actually, should we go for the stinger? Should we get, maybe we should get a little bit of vengeance here. Send a ping. There we go. Solid. We got a breach. And a pop. Absolutely fantastic. So the poor Stinger 2 lost its only weapon in the world. Like its only friend that it sleeps at night. I kind of feel bad for it. Stinger 2. But that's all he's got. I mean, that's something. And he gave his butt to us as well. A very, 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 well, not the smartest move in the world, yeah? All right, bunny forward, bunny forward. We can actually hop farther than we can run. That's good to know. And it makes absolutely 100% sense. So let's go ahead and lock up the tiny guy right up here. Beautiful. Oh, we're going to hop our way all the way into their hearts. So let's go ahead and start moving towards the rest of the field out here. We want some sight on the Vs. We're going to utilize Vigilance for Cashin. And we're going to go ahead and ping out. We do have tag, so it's going to help. 56% versus 50 on a debuff. We got a debuff 20 carrier. That's 400 point potential. This is 400 points of damage. All right, just ping this guy. Ping this. You know what? Do more than ping. Someone fry this thing. Absolutely, it's got to go. If Cashin was ever dead, it would be now. All right, Pirate. Pirate. New target. New target. Actually, should we go closer to a deep? Maybe not go closer to it. Let's, we'll bring it around like so. Here we go. I need to bet more. Oh, you'll be fine. You know what? We should probably paint the target, but we're not in range, unfortunately. Oof. Okay, well, I guess we'll... Oof. Oh, no. Well, tell you what, we're going to just drop on a few pings here to soften him up. Let him know that we know exactly where he's going to be, and this is unacceptable for him to be living anywhere close to a bunny. And then, right, my character keeps saying, please don't fall over. I kind of feel bad. All right, here we go. And send it. Stack that. Just stack them with everything that you got. This guy has too much damage in one place. All their eggs in one basket. There we go. We're talking 54 armor on his left side between structure and armor. Push it on up. We're actually going to use target prediction, give plus accuracy for all the bunnies for a couple of turns, and we'll stack in half. So we're going to hit with maybe like 30, hopefully enough to get maybe a breach. 46, 43, and 40. Not enough. But that's okay. I think nothing that a long Tom can't solve, right? So tell you what, we've got Serve Cold. Serve Cold is ready, and we're hoping we're going to be able to connect. We're going to try with High Explosive.
Acknowledged.
There it is. High five. Woo, that was a close one. My goodness. Does anyone remember what I bet if I bet? I don't, unfortunately, Virginia. More Arrow 4s. We've only got the one at the moment. Hey, Chun. Welcome back. Welcome. Oh, boy. Oh, we lost. Ooh, that's a little rough. Hopefully that wasn't an injury. I think he's still safe. Is he safe? Yep. Crunch has got a hard noggin. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday. And holy crap, thank you so much for the resub for 34 months, man. That's absolute insanity. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Thursday. Should we stack this? We'll give him... You know what? Instead, we will drop off the... Ooh, should we save... Ooh, this is a little overkill, isn't it? If we use shape charges. Tell you what, we're not going to go in AoE. We're just going to send 12 shape charges and an arrow 4 at this guy. In fact, we'll use precise strike so that we can be very, very specific about our application. And sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head.
Damn, let's do this.
Oh! Health -1. Got him. Holy crap. Wow. Can you have -1 health? Apparently we did so much damage. He went back in time and... Oh. Uh-oh. Hang in there. Oh, no, we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I don't think we have too much to worry about there, yeah? Couldn't wait for Thursday, so I started a campaign with an HBFT voice act. Yes, thank you so much for using my voice pack, yeah? Yeah, he did. Wasn't that fun? Well, we got our pile driver. We can always clear the side here. Our poor Owen's a little worried about him. So tell you what, instead we're going to go in with a shape charge. We'll go precise strike to again be very, very, well, nigh on. Well, we're going to hit this guy. Shot. And there we go. Beautiful. So that means we've got 1V left. We've got a Stinger and a Hunchy on the opposite side. I think we need to save somebody for the bunny. Because there's no... Right now, the enemies are disappearing faster than we can actually close the gap, right? Okay, we're tucking on forward. We got Axe a Question. Maybe we'll work this guy. Like so. And send it.
No retreat.
There we go. So each of these sort of like orangish sort of lasers is actually 4 shots from the NPC, which is actually sensor impairing him multiple times over, which is fantastic. We have the Albatross. I think we'll go ahead and focus that in and send 50 MRM straight in. Vagabond Soul, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Very good to have you with us, man. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday and you're not having a day like this guy. I think he's fine. I mean, he's still alive, right? Yeah, he's still alive. If you're just joining us right now, we're currently on our second warm-up mission as we push deeper and deeper into the Sanctuary Alliance. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday. Yeah, we'll tuck on in. And we might be able to get a little bit of vengeance. This guy did hit us pretty darn hard, so we'll hopefully at least be enough stability damage to knock him down.
Copy that.
There we go. And down he goes. Absolutely fantastic. He's got six structure in the middle. Oh, and he had 6 structure in the middle, and that is all she wrote. We've got 2 enemies left on the field right now. He's trying to go in for a jump. Oh, and knocks one of us out. That means there is only one thing that the bunnies can do is reciprocate, right? Have a good stream and a great week on HBM Bunnies. Hopefully I'll see some of you on Hamster stream Saturday. Oh, Surf, thanks so much for swinging on by. I hope you have a really great weekend, and that'll be really nice to see you on the stream. Yeah, have a good one, man. All good this evening, enjoying the stream. Heck yes, Vagabond. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Let's go ahead and walk it in. We'll give him a nice kick right here. Hopefully it's enough. Snap kick straight to the side, and he's got 71 total. And give him the love. There it is. Beautiful. And he's down to 31 in one fell swoop. So how are we doing, HB? My goodness, we've got to move. But I guess, gosh, we're not going to get there in time, are we? I'm going to always ping this guy with a nice sort of hope that we'll connect with him.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Ooh, okay, well, that hurt. Heck yes.
That went in like butter.
Yes, it did, Darius. All right, Horsker away. We're coming in from the opposite side of where that kick was, so there's going to be like fresh damage straight in, but pretty good chances. Good ping. And we're down to 63. So we got 31 on one side, 63 on the opposite. So we got a little more to bury through. So off we go. Oh, this is so hard since I see the green. I really want the green. Oh, I feel like we should, but let's work this in. I really want it. Precise strike. Get that extra accuracy. And land it. Oh, and a whiff. My goodness. Didn't even hit that damage side. Avatar from above, and this might be it right here. We're coming in close. And send. And then there was one. We basically got half of a Stinger 2 on the field, and that is all she wrote for the Mallard Republic. We'll see more of them very, very soon. LRM carrier.
Heading out.
So, I don't think the bunny's going to be able to do much this. Okay, we'll send it.
No retreat.
So maybe on the next mission we'll be able to test out the bunny. Because that's all she wrote. My goodness. Unless there's the solo duel, we can try it out there. But it might fail horribly. But that's okay. What better way to test something than when everything's relying upon just it, right? What do we got, Darius?
You certainly sent them a message, bunnies.
All right, bunnies, total win. Will the Bunny League win? Oops, here we go. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. You know, I noticed an XXL engine in the shop earlier. Oh, really? I think we've got one. I think we have one in our stores right now. The big problem is just that it's rather fragile and it takes up a lot of space. But boy, does it have so much tonnage. Like, it saves you so much in tonnage. Let's bring it on over. We'll see what we got. Mallard Republic, oh no, duck and cover or they'll quack us up. Oh my. Just saying, if you want to put that 400, oh yes, does 400 rated fusion core actually allow us to utilize, ooh, we can get our full Hunchy, that's awesome, actually allow us to utilize the another jump jet, because that would be amazing. Scatterguns, VRM, look at that. Ooh, they're stacked together. That's fantastic. I kind of want this. We have a D-back 20, but we are so low on ammunition. I know that seems kind of gnarly, but we'll just roll the dice and see what we get. Hopefully we'll get those VRMs in 3, 2, and 1. I don't... Oh, did we? Okay. We got 3. That's insane. Holy crap, we've got 3 VRM 24s. That's nuts. My goodness, man. That's crazy. That's so many VRMs. Of course, the D-back 20 ammunition and the scattergun special. That's beautiful. So let's go ahead and stop by the mech bay. We got a lot of repairs on the golem. I don't know if I want to actually enter the screen though, because sometimes this causes issues with the rest of the mech bays. So maybe we'll hold off there. Should I? Let's hold for just a moment here. So let's see. We've got the lights. We got the Stinger 2. Probably not going to use it. We want to liquidate just a little bit, so we'll get this Hunchy forward. Hunchy 2. Brand new at the time of the Sanctuary Worlders' exodus from the Inner Sphere. The Hunchback had yet to be proven in combat when they left. Still, it accompanied them on their journey where it quickly proved a powerful and enduring member of their armies. The Hunchy 2 5D mixes up the traditional formula by mounting 2 large ballistics instead of 1. In each shoulder sits a 10 class autocannon, a double barrel on the right, and a scattergun on the left. 4 total tons of ammunition keep the guns alive, albeit not for long. The traditional electro laser backup accompanies the cannons. I think it's so interesting that that's traditional for them. That's insane. That is so freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We've now got the 6B and the 5D. The 6B is the Bombard variant. As you can see, it's got a total of... That's 24 Bombard. That's insane. And it's got some moto lasers with you can kind of like alternate with the different ranges there for damage. And kind of reminds me of the moto lasers. Anything that has modes in it kind of reminds me of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, or any one of those early space flight simulator-ish arcadey sort of games where you can actually allocate shields aft to the fore, etc. Let's see, we've got maximum armor. That's 2.5 over. We can have a gyro. So if we wanted to, I think there's like an extra light gyro, which takes a little more space, but it saves us on tonnage. But it doesn't look like we have one free at the moment. This is quite a lot of firepower, honestly. And we could easily pull these down. If we look at the heat efficiency right now, it's got a huge, huge delta of 30. So it's completely heat neutral. This is amazing, actually. We could easily move these down to the legs, clear out the 2 shields, which is like their version of like case 2, just like so. And how heavy is this? Which one's the lighter one? We got 11 and we've got 10. So we could double scattergun. That's always a possibility if we just want to like stick with the theme. So we can pull this out here. We got scattergun 10. We've got all of the D-back ammunition, which can go. And we'll bring this over. We've got, I want scattergun 10. I know we've got that. There it is. We actually have a decent amount. That's pretty darn awesome. And now we're talking. That's not too shabby. Scattergun 10. And I think the heat delta is still okay. Yeah, it's still exactly the same. Not too bad. That's actually pretty nice. I actually think that's quite a bit of an upgrade at the very least. We don't have any gyros to drop in, no Guardian or anything like that, but not bad. I dig it. I dig it. I guess we can just bring down a little bit here on the back. Oh, and then 55, 55. We'll go 65 here and then start chopping some off the legs. Although even a single laser would have been it. 105, like so, and up. Not bad, yeah. Sounds like a modified Hunchy 2C. I'd use this on a heavier mech. Drop the lasers for normal mediums. These here? Oh, because of the heat, you mean? Although they do 30 when they can hit, yeah. Hey, Harvin, good to see you. Thanks so much for the resub for 6 months, man. That's crazy. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we just got ourselves a brand new Hunchy, and we're about to head on deeper into the Sanctuary Alliance. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday, man. I'll just go in and stop by the navigation screen. We'll go in and take stock, see what we got. Here we are at Voigt. We've got a decent amount of C-bills to our name, believe it or not. And we want to look for something, right now we're at 2.5 skull difficulty. We want to look for something maybe like 3 or 3 higher. There we got one here, large population. This is the Mallard Republic. We got 3.5, we got 3 in the Danes Achelum. It's Ice World, I love it already. This is 38 days, and this one's 28 days. Recreation Rich, ooh. They're rich, which means they could pay us well, right? We could try and stretch and go 3.5. That's always a possibility as well. Yeah, I got in early tonight. I missed last week for work and just late tonight. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you could stop on by. Whenever, bunnies, whenever you're available and you feel like stopping on by, I always appreciate seeing you. So, no worries. I'm just glad you're here. Let's see. Between 3, I think 3's okay. Between the 2, I do like, 3.5, perfect. Arid, high gravity planet. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Unforgiving desert world, but it's research rich and it's got research and rich. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna bump it up a full skull. That might be a little too ambitious, but we'll see. We're going after the Danes Achelum, 23 days out, and we'll see what we can work with here. Hopefully, we'll start by modifying that golem to try and repair it. I'll go Battle Armor Bay, switch this over. And the nice thing about the golem, it has all these fixed Bear Hunter super heavy ACs. Look at that. So really all that we've got to replace is very little. So they're super, super handy to have around. It's like having Omni battle armor almost. It's kind of crazy. Look at that. Super cheap, 18,000, 1 day. As long as you don't lose the pilot, everything's all good. So everything's pretty darn awesome, yeah? And I think we can just go in just like this, yeah? And you got to remember that at the, I think it was after we helped out Morgan Kell, we're able to also pick up on the Hope and a Dream. We got ourselves the command console. So if you haven't seen this yet, and this is what happens with our, unfortunately, this is what happens with the mech bay after you visit the battle armor. So you kind of have to refresh it, go into Hope and a Dream. And if you take a look at the command console up here, it's pretty darn awesome. +1 initiative, +2 lance accuracy with indirect fire, which is great for all our long toms. And most of all, +2 increased resolve gain for all lance members. So you got to think too that with the changes to resolve, all of that is individual resolve generation. Now this is for the entire lance. So it truly is like a leader on the field. Really, really freaking awesome. It has been Kalo Kale. I don't know what that means, but it sounds, ooh, hey. All right, it's been a very long time. Bunnies, I am so happy. Today is a fantastic day. It has been a very long time since we've had access to the black market, and now all our C-bills are safe. We've got a place to put. Darius demands the first agenda item in the morning briefing.
Bunnies, I've secured an invitation to the black hole of money. I mean, the black markets here in the periphery.
Yang claps Darius on the back. Aye, about time. You been haggling and calling in favors for months? I was kinda like ya enjoyed it? Darius smirks.
Who? Me? Oh, baby. Well, persuading that cabal of crooks, merchants, and politicians, well, it wasn't boring.
Samir cuts through the joviality.
Do not forget the pirates. Your cabal may vote us in, but our history with their primary customers is setting our membership fee.
Dr. Murad frowns.
Improvements to the Argo are not getting any cheaper. Surely we can just continue looting what we need.
No, absolutely not. I don't even think we need to vote on this one. Obviously, the right choice is the black market every time. Heck yes, pay the membership fee. 500,000 is a deal. With a wave of your hand, you whip out your Comstar credit card. You quiet the room. Hey, that is a steep price, but I don't see us getting into the good graces of the pirates anytime soon. Let's take the deal on the table. Yang strokes his chin in contemplation. Aye, I need a cool pirate name now. Maybe Angry Yang? Ooh, or Iron Beard. What you think? I think that's fantastic. Heck yes, you now may shop at the black market in various systems. That's all the systems that matter will have the black market. I have half a mind to actually divert our destination so we can go to a planet with the black market, because right now, unfortunately, this peasant of a planet has research and recreation and rich tags, but it doesn't have the almighty black market tag. So maybe we'll just spend a little bit of time here and then go to the more deserving planets of our attention. It's 2.9 million. That's basically a fortune in Bunny League terms. Heck yes. All right. So already off to a smooth start. Yeah. Well, crap. It's just a bunny investment. High fives we're talking about. And here I was hoping we'd get to keep some of that money this run. Yep. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. I guess 500,000 is actually really cheap. Like dirt cheap. Well, maybe we just went out there and gave them a quick dirt nap, right? In order to get that kind of deal. Well, Darius, after all, has always been the one to give us the best intelligence and the best deals at all times. Right. Okay, we're definitely going to throw a party in the lounge for our bunnies. Morale has increased permanently. Heck yes, we're talking about all the bunnies are happy about this situation. Well, obviously the first thing we got to do now that we've arrived at Vesta is take a look at the beautiful, beautiful store. So we got some regular old peasant battle armor here. We've got some recoilless rifles, love it. Gauss rifle, King David Gauss rifles are always a joy. So maybe not 266 of them, maybe just something like 25. I don't know, maybe 20, because after all, the Gauss rifles for battle armor have been nerfed just a little bit. Thunderbolt 10, all right. Well, you know, I did promise some, no. We're going to be judicious with our money. Ooh, laser zoom array, absolutely. Oh, fantastic, beautiful. We got a permanent contract for LRM carrier tank airdrop. That's crazy. Well, a rangefinder is good for everybody. It doesn't even weigh anything. Ooh, gnarly. We got TTS missile. That's fantastic. But you know what? We're going to be absolutely careful with the rest of our funds here. Arrow 4 heavy. Ooh, that's nice. Heavy Gauss rifle. I mean, that doesn't come along very often. Ooh, acid mortar. Oh, we don't need UAC 10 ammunition. That's not always easy to come across. Look at that. We still have 2.2 million. Heck yes. All right. So I am very proud about the restraint that we've shown here today. We're going to go to stop by the mech base so we can apply those rangefinders, no problem. Should we stick it on Axe a Question so they can scout for the rest of the bunnies? I mean, sure. No. Maybe. So we got our Hope and a Dream. We've got the rangefinder on this. That's fantastic. I think we've also got one on our Awesome, which has the triple improved binary lasers at a solid 240 points potential at range. So this is a prime target for laser zoom array. These are lasers. I mean, shouldn't we utilize this? Oh, we already have one. Oh, go figure. Man, we're so ahead of the game. I love it. Look at that. Rangefinder. Fantastic. All right. 80 C-bills. What a bargain. Okay, my. It's like honestly, we've improved so much since the first day we played Battletech. Absolutely. And the fact that I'm ignoring the comments right now in chat has nothing to do with anything. No, what do we got here? Ooh, it's shiny. Yep, we lost HP. Yeah, that's right. Darius is useful and actually does things and totally isn't overpaid. Yes, good one. Bunnies are lucky. Hey, Vagabond, welcome. Very good to see you. If you're joining us right now, we're currently about to get into our first battle against the Danes to Chellam Direct, or I guess for them. Ooh, Brilliant Minds. That's right here. I guess we got a recovery in the desert biome. We got a solo duel. Are they going to allow... Wow! Dude, I don't think I've ever... She's got some great hair. It's kind of... The silhouette is marginally familiar. I like her already. The High Lord bids us to keep an open mind, and so I shall with you. I hope you managed to impress me. Wow, well, you know, if I were ever to impress anyone with a silhouette like that, it would be this bunny. Ain't that right? All right, chip on the shoulder. I mean, I'm so used to dealing with a chip on the shoulder. I've got one like all the time. And look at that. You are not allowed to drop 12 units. No, this is perfect. We can either bring the Axe a Question, or we can bring the brand new bunny. I think the Axe a Question is probably the right... Oh, wait. You know what? The bunnies would tell me I should do this, I think. Is that right? Apply this. Boom. Just like that. That's so easy. I love that feature. I forget it's there all the time. This is the right call to use the Axe a Question. But we haven't tested out the bunny. So this is probably not the right call, but I will get HB in on it. And yeah, maybe we'll get Tank. Tank, you want to drive it? You are the melee expert after... Sorry, Tank. All right, 3 skull difficulty solo duel in the desert. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses with Tank Hair in the seat? Oh gosh, actually Tank Hair is one of my best. Well, it's too late for that now. High five. All right, Tank, never one to back down from a challenge. Boy, is he ready. Better not ignore your bunnies. Hey, Satsum, welcome. Well, time to bring my hopping game. Too late. Ain't that the truth? Here's the thing. If anyone is going to take on the enemy in a hopping mess of a mech, it's going to be Tank Hair. Because after all, he's got the biggest feet. I don't have anything better than that. We are so screwed. What have I done? I'm starting to have doubts right now. You know what? 3 skulls not that bad. Here's the great thing about a solo duel. If you got a chip on your shoulder, Tank's feet will knock it right off. Heck yes, that's the only way I can sell it to myself. I mean, honestly, this is good. Will the bunny suffer any pain? I think this is the biggest leaning towards yes that I've seen in a very long time. My, you know what? I have full sort of confidence in Tank. I know for a 29% chance that he's absolutely going to win. Here's the thing. It's not that it's an untested mech. It's that it is a reimagining of something that absolutely generally works. So here we are, straight into battle. Tank is not one to back down. We're ready. Look at how much health he's got on the bottom there. It's like he's just stacked to the brim with a blade of armor in his head. He's got such a... All right, what do we got, Darius?
Here we go, buddies. Put that rundown Haven Folk mech warrior down.
The fog is gonna mess with your visuals, but the bunny man has probably screwed you.
All right, here comes Tank. He's looking good. So here's the funny thing about the bunny mech. If you've never seen the bunny before, the bunny is generally a catapult that completely spits in the face of all logic and reason. It's got the hugest feet. It has no missiles, and it's only got small lasers. Except this time, this one comes equipped with a snub-nosed PPC. That's right, it's new and improved, and it's got 7 jump jets. Look how much evasion it can get. But if you look at the sprint, it can sprint for 5, but it gets 6 evasion for jumping. So we're definitely going to do that. Hop on in. Nothing is going to stop Tank Hair except maybe a headshot. This guy is at... How heavy is this guy? I don't think Tank has the... So the important thing is not to think too hard about deltas in weight. Just like a heavyweight fighting a welterweight is generally not a good idea. In this case, Tank can manage it. Tank is just able to show off no problem. So we're not going to look at the tonnage. We're just going to move forward like this. Maybe we'll hop over to the side here. Look at that. Utilizing his increased agility to the maximum. All right, you Haven Folk dude. I've stolen Shaq's size 22 shoes, and I filled it with lead, and I have jump jets. Heck yes, we gonna die. That is salvage. Give me my property. All right, Tank. You've got what it takes. Let's see what you're dealing with. All right. As you can see, we've got an Emperor. Oh my god. That's over 400 alpha. You know what? This is going to be great. All right, Tank. Tank's got it. Never want to back down from a challenge. We're going to utilize vigilance because Tank, he's smart. That's right. So that's going to allow him to mitigate any damage that he might take, but it also boosts his initiative for the next turn. So he's going to go ahead and send a nice ping here. And he missed. That's okay. That's fine. We're just obviously giving him a false sense of security, but we've got the ability to hop easily out of danger. Absolutely fantastic for Tank Hair. Time to bunny hop like my life depends on it. Let's see what this guy tries to do. That's right. So we're actually going to go in and reserve down to 1. We're going to utilize the same strategies coming around to the side, but hopefully we've got the distance to kind of give him a nice sort of flanking shot just like this. There we go. Precise strike. And send it. Shot out, snub, close by. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A nice solid hit, and Tank is able to dodge like a beautiful butterfly. Enemy just like that. No chance to strike at him at all. Look at this guy just dancing him around like absolutely nobody's business. No bunny's business. All right, he's actually got a chance here. No shots, no shots. Should we? Oh, do we have the opportunity? Oh, crap, we do. And we kind of got it, right? We kind of gotta. Okay. That's not much damage. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're coming around the backside. There it is. There it is. Straight to the rear. Straight to the rear. All right. Beautiful. Full send.
Copy that.
Stack the rear. Stack the rear. Beautiful. 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 All right. We're good. This is fine. And out we go. Hold. In and out. In and out. Just like this. Just like this. All right. Come to us. Come to us. Hold. Okay, we're giving him another shot at it. He's got sight. He's got sight. Oh my god, Tank just shrugs it off like nobody's business. Heck yes. Come on, Tank. Do it up, buddy. Do it up. Shot. All right, pump that straight in.
Hot damn, let's do this.
There it is, there it is. All right, you got this, buddy. You got this.
Make it happen.
All right, Tank, come on out.
We'll go.
And hold. Oh man, this guy's so pissed. Are we betting for potential hair loss? Oh my, no, it's all fine. Full reserve. What do we got here? Come around the corner. You know you got it. You've got a ton of firepower.
Commander.
Tank's ready. And shot.
Targeting for an
All right, there we go. Now we got that opening. That's what we needed. That's it right there. All right, Tank. No guts, no glory, buddy. All right, here we go. Vigilance.
Hot damn, let's do this.
We're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up, son.
That's from above.
Come on, Tank. Good hit. Come on. Don't turn around. Uh-oh. The commissar's in town. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Come on, Tank. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, is it to the butt? It's to the butt. Ha! He's still alive. Heck yes. As we're talking about. Not one to be outdone. Come on, buddy. Should we do it? All right. Vigilance.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Actually, you know what? No, come to the rear. What do we got? Hold it. Screw it. We're coming in from on high. No, that's not smart. Okay, hold for a second.
Affirmative.
Hold here. I have the faith. Oh, no. Okay, we can do it.
Commander.
Do we have it? We have it on the backside. We're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up, son.
Copy that.
Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. 55 in the back. Thank you.
Good job, Tank. That should put to rest any further challenges like this one. The bunnies never doubted you.
Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. Man, why was I... No one was even worried in the slightest. Heck yes. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no, as Tank Hair confirms once more that he is king of the bunny hops. Heck yes. Thank God for those kangaroo mods. Yeah, let you do it a couple of times, ain't it? Ain't gonna get any better on that. Heck yes. Oh yeah, isn't that a thing? Tank is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I never doubted him at all. All right, beautiful. Look at that. Her with the beautiful hair. Miss Dane Sacellum herself. She loves Tank. Heck yes, 538,000. Easy money. That's fantastic. All right, what do we got here? Obviously, Emperor all day long. Cross your fingers. In 3. Oh, they got a D-back 20. Oh, I really want that, actually. Nope. Yes, I'm going to grab that. 3, 2, and 1. Fancy Dan. All right, and we got this scatter... Well, wrong ammunition, but that's fine. All right, beautiful. So here's the thing. We do have access to a D-back 20 already on the Albatross. Wouldn't it be something if we had matching D-back 20s? So we bring down one of the tube launchers for the MRM 30 and 20 for MRM 50. Bring that down, save a little bit of space, and go full ham when it comes to those D-backs. That'll be a thing, yeah? Hey, questions. Welcome. HB, I've been a bit clueless about how to unlock the Sanctuary factions. Is there anywhere that you have to go or do? Well, there is something that you have to do whenever you get the opportunity to subscribe or renew your subscription to the newsletter, which is like once a month. Then you definitely want to do that because that allows the Sanctuary to do their invasion and all their fun stuff. If you want to ignore them, you absolutely can. But I think it's at a specific time, like date and time. I don't know exactly when it is, but this area that wasn't there before will all of a sudden appear, and you'll see these little green dots like Jade Falcons coming from the opposite side. then you know you've got the right thing going on, yeah? So here it is. Starts way down here, yeah? Hopefully you have a good time. Oh my god, double D-back 20s? I am drooling. Well, here's the thing. They are, hopefully we can equip them. I'd love it. Do you have the ballistic hard points? I think we do. So the bunny is definitely getting repaired. That thing is a total champ. We are going over to the albatross right here. Let's go and swing this over so we can go in and see what we're working with. As you can see, oh, it's not this one. I stand corrected. So who had it? Was it the Hope in a Dream? There we go. It was the Hope in a Dream. My bad. All right, beautiful. So we'll pull off the D-back 15. We're going to upgrade to a D-back 20. Now we've got 2. That's right, we've got a lot of damage. Holy crap. Okay, so we've got 3 energy hard points. We pull off all of this right here. We want some more. Hey, SM Hamilton, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us. Hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday. And if you're joining us right now, we currently just hopped on in to actually getting ourselves a full another D-back 20, which is basically a double-barreled AC-20. Absolute insanity. Hopefully you're having a lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? All right, what do we got here? So E-cooling +2. Do we need it? Heat efficiency. If we pull off all the electro lasers, then yeah, that's this isn't going to shoot very much. It's we've got 8 salvos total. This is not so great. Can we go even lighter? Oh, this is probably a bad idea, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. Heck yes, totally worth it. How's the heat efficiency? 72. Okay, maybe we don't need this. There we go. Save ourselves a little bit. 60-40. So we definitely want more ammunition. This is not the best idea, but this is why we fly this thing around, right? We fly it around the battlefield so that we have the ability to actually do silly stuff like this, right? And we probably want to get their version of case. So we're talking about shield. Oops, that should be an internal here. There we go, shield. And I guess we could stack them both together, but I feel a little better if they're a little bit separate. So this is 60-40, so we're still okay. The rangefinder is basically free. Drat. I mean, I guess we can... Do we go XXL? That seems really not so great. If I do that, that's 1.5 million. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I mean, we could always bring this down to 275, make ourselves even slower. What's that going to be like? 275. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. Beautiful. I mean, wasn't the fastest tool in the shed in the first place. Battle armor handhold, not really going to do very much. I mean, I guess we can get modular armor. That might be something. Command console is probably what's taking up all the space because it's 4 tons, but it's kind of really cool. So I'm thinking, let's go with... Ugh. We could do the Gyro XL. That's less weight. Oh yeah, that's actually a lot of less weight. Holy crap, wow. That's really good. I guess we can keep the core then. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Wow. We can go electro laser. My gosh. Wow. This is a glorious thing. How's our heat efficiency now? Heat sinking 60, but the Alpha Strike 70. What? That's not useful. That's not good. Weight problems. Can we fit like an AC-20 or something on a bunny hopper? That would be a treat, wouldn't it? Dread. I guess we can pull this. We'll pull that one down and we'll go with like E-cooling 1. How about that? That's the ticket, right? Heat efficiency is now 66.55. A little better. I like it. There we go. We'll go like so. I take that back. I take that back. This is fine. This is totally fine. 7 days, perfect. Fantastic. All right, and now let's see. I guess we'll just let that finish, and then we'll go back in. Yeah. Let's see. AC-20 on a bunny hopper. I would personally suggest a Taurian Concordate start. They have a really good faction. Sanctuary appears right next to you. If you really pay attention to it in time and try to fight back against them, it's intense and the best Battletech Advanced career I have done yet. That sounds exciting. You would be close. You wouldn't really have to go anywhere to meet them. Oftentimes they'll just kind of appear out of nowhere, and then a good time is had by all, right?
Yeah, Commander.
Look at this. Yes, Blue Dragon. Getting those natural skills up in piloting is fantastic for our evasion. And any additional defenses always welcome. Good old Gramps here.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
You basically want to get their tech early. I mean, it's always helpful if you can get some advanced stuff early. Then you can like landslide it home, right? So we're good. All right, beautiful. I think that's everything, right? Heck yes. All right, to the command center. And we've got Brilliant Minds recovering the desert. I mean, we might as well. It's what we got. So we'll go 419. That's a little concerning. I don't know how I feel about that. So I guess we'll just pull this back. And let's put Tank back into his original beast. We'll go Tank here. I kind of feel like on this one, we probably want to pull off some of the energy weaponry. I feel like it's maybe a bit much. We can never fire the whole thing. Let's put it that way. There we go. So we got the Dante. This is going to be our trifecta of artillery support right there. So we'll get Serve Cold. That's beautiful. We'll bring over, I'd like to get a couple of Horskers. And this is a desert biome. It's not Martian. So this should be okay, right? So we got our 2 Horskers out here. Shrek will hold... Shrek, we don't have to worry about heat. That might be kind of interesting. It's pretty darn heavy. So let's see. We can fit in our... I mean, the Awesome is definitely energy heavy. We got our Avatar. Even more indirect support. And then I like having the Owens, but the Owens got pretty trounced last time. I mean, we can get pretty... We could try our Hope in a Dream. And we're seeing it 830, so we can manage like 20 more tons. Let's just... If we go down 60... Ugh. You know what? What if we just go in like this? This should be fine for 3 skull. I think it's going to be good. We'll go HB, Hope in a Dream. We'll grab... I guess... Amiel wanted to be in the main battle tank. So we'll go Antonides for our Helepolis. We will go... Who's going to actually get close enough? Cashin does have sensor lock, so super, super helpful. I guess, well, we definitely want Pirate in a VTOL. That's for sure. And we can grab... Who else can be in a V? We got Crunch. And then we got Blue. Blue is only a V. We got Amiel, who wanted to be in a Shrek PPC carrier, so that's great. And that basically leaves just 3 more slots. So DK, fast mover on the Albatross. Not really the fastest mover. What do we go Crunch? That way you can go and focus in all those MRMs. And then for cooling, I guess having Cashin in the Dante Bunny would be pretty good. Sensor lock, don't know how helpful it'll be. And then any more cooling, we got Wily. Doesn't really need it in the Avatar. So I suppose we can go with the passive sensor range Shaws. There we go. 3 skull recovery in the desert biome. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? Oh, and I totally forgot. I did promise Pirate that we would ask whether we wanted to get in a flashpoint. I think we might have an opportunity after this. So we can either... I'll go ahead and put up a poll here. So we can either do flashpoint or continue sanctuary. And we'll do that 60 seconds.
This is an in and out mission. Locate the scientist and retriever. Get to the research facility and take control with one of your mechs. Once she's aboard, head to the marked evac zone where Sumir will pick you up in the Leopard. Best of luck, bunnies. Oliver out. Oh man.
The fog once again is gonna mess with your visuals, but sensors should be fine.
Oh my, we've got to actually get to a black market as well, yeah? Alright, so Tank in the axe of question. Let's go ahead and dash forward as far as we can go. We might get some enemy contact soon enough. Probably on that next turn. I believe, let's see, we've got our Blue. Blue's on the airlift. Definitely want to bring our Hope and a Dream into combat. It's got those double D-back 20s. It's absolute insanity. Over 400 points of potential damage if we can actually connect. And since we're in the sky, not too bad of a chance, actually. So I'm pretty liking our chances there. Gonna go ahead and pick up our Albatross, and then all our indirect fire is gonna tuck up into the base of this little, I guess, cliff right here. We'll just tuck up. Beautiful. And what do we got here? Flashpoint 1 with 1 vote. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Okay, apparently we're gonna go into a flashpoint after this one, if we can manage it. We'll have to see what's available, if we'll have the time. I'm sorry I forgot a little earlier. Do it off screen, no big. Avatar. And we've got our Albatross on hold. And we will... I don't think there's anything to lock, so we'll hold here. And we got Amiel is definitely going to push front line with our axe question. And now we are perfectly primed to engage. Okay, let's start with the Horskers on the push. And we're going to get the second Horsker with Pirate into position. And let's get Axe out there.
Moving
Travel's going to be the flashpoint problem. Yeah. Especially with the time. So we'll have to take a look at the time. I don't promise we'll be able to actually, like, necessarily do the flashpoint, but I will look for one specifically. And if there's one that we can get to and manage, absolutely we'll handle it. You just got to remind me.
Oh, man.
I might forget. I'm not lying. All right. And hold. And hold. Gonna get all the way back to the inner sphere. That's true. That's true. Hopefully we'll have the money.
Awaiting orders.
We did spend some on the black market, didn't we? Oh, wouldn't that be a bummer?
Heading out.
All right, ask a question. Let's see, pirate.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna break left.
I copy.
Now we're talking. What do we got here? We got 70 ton. We got a 70 tonner out here. Ask a question, tucking on
On
in.
my way.
Pile driver. Dante forward. Alephalus. Avatar.
Roger.
Definitely close enough. And can we lock? No. And hold. And forward. Tuck left.
Copy.
All right, what do we got? Full reserve down. See if he counter reserves. He did counter reserve. So I'm actually going to get Amiel.
Hey.
He could totally see us. Bring it forward.
Okay.
And Amiel should be able to lock him.
Yes, sir.
We got a Warhammer. Heck yes. Double scattergun 20. Wow, how fancy. We're talking very similar loadouts to the Albatross. If he tucks up to our Albatross, that might be really, really devastating. So we're probably going to want to move last on that one. That'll be absolutely nuts if he connects with both of those. Ugh, I don't even want to think.
Just realized.
It's always cluster, but still, that's terrifying. He has no evasion, so we're going to go in and start while we have the opportunity to utilize intensified firepower. It's going to be an extra 30% damage if we can connect. High explosive it is. Shot out. We went a little wide. And we'll tag him. Oh, drat. Okay, he's got to move now. If he doesn't move, he's done. Or we double tap. No shots, no shots. All right, beautiful. He's got one evasion. That's no problem.
Standing by.
Avatar, Crunch, and the Albatross. Alephalus. We'll go shape charge.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, we went wide. Ugh. The other mech has missiles. The 75 tonner. I don't know what it is. Do you think it's like a marauder, a missile marauder? That'd be interesting.
I'm receiving you.
Dante Bunny. I mean, that guy's gonna get really hot, isn't he? I mean, I suppose we can start with acid and then burn up the rest, right? So we'll actually bring this arrow down and send the heat. 75 tonner with LRMs. I don't know. Give it to him. Stack that. Give him the heat. Ooh, hello. What do they have out here? We got a new one. We have a... Oh, they've got an onion. They got a lot of D-backs out here. We got a D-back 20, double scattergun 20. So some really big stuff out here.
Commander.
Avatar. Let's just hammer away.
Firing.
Just do it. I mean, if he's going to stand out there with all that really, really, really volatile business, then we should get all up in his business, yeah?
Wait, why am I
pirate.
in the cockpit? Is this
Here we
smart?
go. Yes, look at this. Look at this angle. This beautiful, beautiful angle. Coming around.
Let's move.
Absolutely terrifying. We got a 60 tonner out here. We're going to paint the target on this Warhammer. We got blue.
Orders.
Blue's coming around.
On the move.
Man, we are getting set up. And let's go in and lock down the onion.
Aye, aye.
And
Waiting for
Albatross. All right, so we're going Battle Lord. Plus accuracy, plus heat generation. We're going to go in and aim at this guy. We'll drop out one and send a full salvo like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, a Rakshasa? That'd be nice to get ourselves something that looks like a Mad Cat, right?
order.
Is he... I can't even click on him. Does that mean he's dead? Oh my god. Wait, what's left on him? He had scatterguns. He has no scatterguns anymore. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, I think it's safe to bring tank in. We get hope and a dream. Let's go in and lock up the onion. He's got nothing. Yeah, he's got nothing. All right, tank on the move. stay in the... I mean, I guess we can move forward. He does have a D-back 20 though, so we're actually going to get into cover here. I think nothing is left on him. He does have electro lasers. He's got some. Maybe we can kind of like tickle him a little and get him to give it up. Ooh, I guess we can see what this 75 tonner is. It's a... What? That is a cool looking Helepolis. I know we've got one, but my God, it's got bombards. It's got a Scirocco. Holy crap, the bunnies were talking about the Scirocco. And we have ammunition for the Scirocco. Wow, I really want that now. My goodness. Hopefully, we'll be lucky. We'll drop off the clan variants and send a ping.
Firing on target.
111. Come on, just crit the engine. Crit the engine. Definitely stressed.
Damn, let's do
Oh,
this.
that is a juicy one. All right, so what can we do here? Can we give him... Can we get into the green? Well, we can see them all here. Get into that green. What's out here? And a swooping falcon? What are these? Oh, that is freaking cool. My goodness, man. That's almost like, I don't know, alien exosuit meets a lamb and a bombard with all these fancy things on the legs here. My goodness. That is so cool. Wow, it's like a TIE fighter. It's like everything I can think of right here. My God, that's... Holy crap, it's got 24 direct radiation missiles and 4 twin link small lasers. Dear God. All right, I guess we'll send a few pings here and hope for the best. Exo squad. Yes, that'd be something. Either a lamb or a meeting with a partial wing system. I assume it's a partial wing. Yeah, most likely. I mean, I guess we'll get a little bit closer to the Helepolis. It'll be a little difficult for him to do much. And we'll just try and hopefully drive this guy out before he stands. That's enough. That's enough. Heck yes, beautiful. So the Warhammer is down. Absolutely fantastic for blue. Splash 1 from blue. Hope and a Dream does have the D-back 20s. It's going to be the first salvo from the D-back 20s. Like a hero in 3, 2, and 1. Moment of truth.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Oh, we got a ping. We actually breached him. That was fantastic. It went from full to a donut in no time at all. 80 structure left in the middle. That's fantastic. Onion inbound with that scattergun 20. And oh, he didn't even shoot it. Oh, with the D-back 20, didn't even shoot that. That's crazy. I drive that just for the sexy look. It does look very sexy, doesn't it? I'm quite smitten with it. Let's see, we got the avatar. Probably the safest thing if we're going to go danger close. We'll go with Shaw's Precise Strike. And we're actually going to go target that middle if we can. We'll see if we get any bonuses. Long distance, long range. We get 6 damage out of each shot. Work that middle. 80, 70, 58. There it is. There it is. 40, 46, and 40. 40 structure. And he's unsteady. Okay, work it. Okay, you've got the opportunity here. We're going danger close. Precise. We're going with a high explosive. And shot.
Damn, let's do this.
Oh, hopefully that wasn't tank. Oh, I think tank's safe. That seemed very close to tank.
This is fine.
Hopefully we've got other parts of a Helepolis. My gosh, I hope we get that. We didn't destroy the Scirocco. My bad. Shot on our Poor Hope and a Dream. Large laser destroyed. Oh, on the horse group? That's fine. All right, Shrek. There we go. We got that angle. Go Amiel. And shots on.
No retreat.
And 3 for 3 and a shot straight to the head. What a breach. He's got 7 structure left in the Onion. Main battle tank indeed. All right, so we got served. Served's got that opportunity. It's clear for the moment. Let's get that shot out. And work the middle. All evasion is now gone. Booyah! Yes, you did a good job, buddy. And we got cash in the Dante Bunny. Actually, for this one, we're going to switch over to all normal. We'll drop out the mortars, and sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. Hopefully, we'll hit the head. He's got 7 structure. That's not the head, unfortunately. Maybe it'll knock him down. There we go. Solid. Down he goes. Beautiful. We get those free called shots. And our Albatross I mean, if we're going to hit anything, let's try and hit the swooping falcon. We'll try to be a little gentler. So we're going to use precise strike so that we can target the head instead of just going full ham on his body.
No retreat.
There we go. So as you can see, we're just working that head. Just softening him up. Very beautiful. It didn't look too gentle to me, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Come around, tank. Come around. You got this, buddy.
Here we go.
You just got to keep it cool. Keep it lean. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. All right. So precise. Lethal damage. Beautiful on that onion. Absolutely. And 3. High five, tank. There we go. The 1-2 punch from Manuel and tank hair. Absolutely devastating results. What coming around? We want that green. We've got the SRMs already primed and good to go. And send straight to the rear. Stack that. 47 structure straight in that center torso. We got multiple crits everywhere. All evasion is gone in something that relies completely on its evasion. We're going to go ahead and move straight into the green and try and take full advantage of the breach. And send. Come on, you got to give it up. Give it up, buddy. Give it up. He stands tall. You got to admit, that's pretty amazing. But I don't think he'll stand. Do we want this? Maybe we'll just use... Maybe we won't fire the D-back 20s. We'll just shoot the little tiny electro lasers.
It looks like the outboards commander took my bride.
He's got one structure in the back there. Come on, get out of there.
That went in.
Heck yes! Holy crap! That was so precise! Man! Chef's kiss! That's incredible! Wow, we had one structure left and we got all 3. All right, we get to rest this turn. A rest well-deserved here.
I'm receiving you.
Just hold.
Yes, Commander.
And PPC carrier. I guess we'll just sort of prepare to counter ambush in case anybody tries to attack.
Yes,
And
Commander.
that's all she wrote. Take a look at that. Tank gets to claim the
Going full
prize.
throttle.
And as he gathers whatever our prize is, if the enemy attacks, he's going to take him straight into combat.
You're in the area, tank. Hold position and get the scientist safely into your giant axe-wielding 100-ton beast of a mech.
All right, that's what we're talking about. Full done. All right, all the way down. And what do we got here?
We have the
Heck, yes!
All targets eliminated. Sit tight. I can collect you from here right now.
All right, bunnies. Total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the fame. Not too bad, boy. We've been rolling in success after success. Been absolutely incredible. Let's go ahead and bring this over. We'll see what we got. We have quite a lot of salvage to get. I know we had a 4-pick 19 on this, so we're going to get a lot of salvage, yeah? I think we can grab, say, -6. That's fine. We'll get enough salvage to outdo that little negative boo-boo. Full onion. Full swooping falcon. As much as I want the full onion, I'm actually going to grab that full swooping falcon just so that we can get a little bit cheeky. We got scatter guns, XLs, bombard, Scirocco. Oh, that smarts a little bit because I knew there was a Scirocco and we kind of may have destroyed it. Okay, fair enough. Well, I will get the Inferno Scirocco ammo. And 3, 2, and 1. Helepolis part. Oh, I forgot about that. That was the one with the Scirocco. We got the full swooping falcon. We got bombards, direct radiation missiles, a lot of double heat sinks, and all of the Scirocco ammunition. Heck yes. So go over to the mech bay. We'll get our battle hammer, or hope and a dream. Go over to the storage. We've got... Oh! Okay, so this is the fancy Emperor, and this is the basic Emperor. Maybe we'll hold for now, but that's really cool. I love how the Emperor looks. Got a Warhammer. Here we go. Swooping Falcon. The Swooping Falcon was built to take advantage of the Sanctuary World's newly developed battle mech wing technology, sporting a wing as well as 5 jump jets. Holy crap. The Swooping Falcon can surprise enemies with its high engagement range. Armed with 4 each of DRM-6s and twin-link small lasers, the firepower of the Swooping Falcon is relatively low, but effective and cost-efficient. The rest of the chassis is relatively mundane with endosteel and an XL engine providing weight for the payload. 11 tons of armor provides acceptable defensive capabilities. Very, very chic sounding. What do we got here? There it, oh my gosh, look at this beauty. This is nuts. I kind of want to take a look here. Here we are. Look at that. So make this a little bit. What a chunky guy. Wow, it's really cool looking. That's nuts. Man. I wonder who did all the models. They did a really good job. So we've got all of these DRMs, battle mech wing components. So it is fixed. It is fixed in here. It's a piece of the Sanctuary battle mech wing that permits it to function. Battle mech wing system heavy. Component generates -5 heat per turn, plus 20% jump distance. So I think that's very similar, if not almost, not quite, but almost identical. So similar to our catapult, which has the nimble jumper fixed quirk there, and of course the drone interface giving us extra pilot durability. Very, very, very nice. If we go maximum armor here, we take a look at the jump. So 7 hexes, but it can go farther than that. That's pretty darn awesome. I almost feel like if we had APMs, I would much rather dump a bunch of APMs into the back of the enemy. Just all high explosive, just something nasty. Maybe reloading rocket launchers, SRMs, something of the sort. We got LRMs, Thunderbolts, VRMs. VRMs, not so much. Maybe MRMs might be kind of interesting. We've got, we barely have any space though, yeah? I was about to recommend the 50-ton Sanctuary Leaper. That lamb is hot, but this one is the same, but stronger. Drop the lasers for armor, jump jets. We've got maximum jump jets right now. I'm curious if we can get improved, although they are heavy, so I don't think we've got any improved ones of that, if I recall. So we got core plus 2 heat sink capacity. I mean, we could pull one out and actually replace it with e-cooling plus 1, I believe, right? That way we save a little bit on space. We can actually do a ferrofibrous if we so choose. So if we go like so, you can see that, oh, we don't have any clan ferrofibrous. I don't know if we've got the room for it. We do. So that helps a little bit, yeah. VRMs are better than MRMs, even at close range. Is that right? I think with the VRMs, they're better at long range, right? How heavy are these? 12 tons, and these are 3 tons each, yeah? I mean, we already have DRMs. It deals heat and structural damage. It just goes straight in. That's pretty awesome. We get 4 here. I mean, I suppose we can come in with maybe like tag to help out. It doesn't really run, kind of jumps in. If we're dealing heat damage, maybe we can deal even more heat damage. The lances will go straight in as well. If this is already doing structural damage, that might synergize. 0.062. Oh, the heat efficiency is going to be really bad. Shield just to help us. I mean, if we pull the jump jets up, we can get rid of shield, put them in the legs, right? And then that'll save us a little bit of space. So shield like that. Got 0.562. Can we jump with battle armor? Can we jump with Okay, hold up. I think we can. We can, right? Can we? Can we have someone hang a bunny hanging for dear life? Is that a good? I think that's a great idea. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes, yes, it is. What a brilliant idea! I don't know. I didn't think of that before. Amazing. All right. Well, obviously we've got the right tool for the job. Heck yes. All right. So I think this is looking just fine, just peachy. Can we? Let's see. It is what I do. HB found his battle armor carrier. Yes, we did. So I almost feel like I wish I tore the other Hunchy down so I can claim like the leg mods and stuff, but I think this kind of keeps us a little bit safer rather than trying to do some ridiculous things. The heat negator, we do need 2, right? Because the core plus 2 heat sink. Oh, no. We should be fine. We can actually pull this and go e-cooling to get more internal space, just like that. And then we can probably, can we get another ton back? Like, is that really safe? We can get a half ton. I don't know. I don't feel like I should probably mess with that. I should probably do something like, I don't know, another, but the small laser is just going to be hot the whole time. I really would like to get myself another like heat sinking piece. 0.5. That's going to be a lot to take off. Get that movement up, a bigger core. I don't know. Are we going to be able to handle it? We're kind of... We'd have to take off the lance. If we got a bigger core... So we're at 300 right now. And, I mean, I guess 340 is the best we can do. 3.5. And then we can... It's still 5 jumps, though, yeah? A light gyro. Oh, thank you. I don't think I have one available, but that is a great idea. Gyro stabilization. Yeah, we could do an exchanger instead. How's the heat? If it's not over 100, it's probably not really worth it, though. Oh, that is a bummer. Okay, well, I mean, we could lower the DRMs, but I don't think I want to do that. How much do we have here? 100? It's going to be 24. Yeah, we should probably have this many. We'll pull it down to 300 and we'll go in like this. I think the jumping is going to be fine. We don't actually get an additional amount of... We don't actually get an additional slot for jump jets in there. I think what I will do, though, is I'm going to grab the stabilization gyro, toss that in, and then we'll get ourselves another heat sink just to compensate, right? Like that. That should be pretty interesting. 75, 72. So we're actually going to be running hot when we jump. But is heat negator? No, we'll go in like this. This will be interesting, just like this. 15 volleys per launcher. I think it's going to be enough. I think it'll be fine. All right, let's go over to the navigation screen and we'll see what we can accomplish. So we got a little under an hour. So good enough for most engagements? I think so. What flashpoints do we have? Oh my gosh, this is so far. 70 days head hunting. Wow, that is very far away. Long hunt. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of doubting this. Yang Vertinen's big score. Possibility. Bourbon and Battle Mix at 3 skull. But it expires in 9 days. This is all over 70 days. I don't think we're going to be able to do it this stream. Remind me on the next one. And if that's the case, we can take a vote in the beginning of the stream and then start to head on out, if that's a thing. Yeah, we're a little bit far out, unfortunately. But thanks so much for the suggestion, yeah. We can probably get ourselves into Nox. We want to find black market, right? That's what we're looking for. We really want a black market. What are our opportunities for black markets? Because we have access right now. We do not want to lose it. Electronics, chemical. I guess we can look for the tag, right? Oh, it's all Jacobson Haven. Oh, okay. 4 skull, 3 skull. I mean, that jives. 1.5, 3.5. There we go. Colonized Martian environment. It's poor, though. I don't want a poor place. What if we go to Zwilman? Here we go. 28 days out. We'll go back to the Jacobson Haven. It's going to be a black market there. Hopefully, it's going to get us exactly the tech that we need, I guess. Oh, look at that. We're only a little into the red. I feel like we need to go even deeper to actually truly be the Bunny League. There we go. Look at that. 2 weeks exactly. That's perfect. No, it's not. Oh, look at that. Did we actually get your rank as regular? You're a competent mercenary. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? We're competent. High five. Take a look at that. Usually I get green. This is yellow. This is amazing. Wow. This is like the best we've ever... This is the best we've ever done. What do we got? Cross your fingers. Career reward. Okay, let's never talk about this ever again. You dick. Oh, jeez. All right, you know what? Let's just... Anyway, we're heading on to better things. A black market. Let's just... I know, seriously. I don't know what this is all about. Wow. All right, so we are here where the black market reigns supreme, you know? I know. Strange way to spell broke. Let's stop by the store. I can't believe how good that machine gun is. They gave you a machine gun plated in gold. Well, I have heard of SRM2s being absolutely fantastic. Let's go over to the black market. We've got the Wolf's Dragoon version of the Archer. We've got a Rakshasa. All right, an attempt to copy the Mad Cat. We've got a Woden. What is this? Holy crap, that looks awesome. Franken mechs are usually pretty scrappy. Hybrid Endosteel structure. Serchinus Federation. Okay, so we got ER Flamers, Clan Small Pulse, Society Scattergun 10, contract for a Corsair airdrop, drone airdrop beacon, engine light, TTS ballistic. We actually already have that. DBAC 5. Wow, ooh, nice. I'll take that. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm sure it will get better one day. Let's go over to the storage. I just want to go back to what was the clan store planet. That was amazing. Definitely want that. I'm so torn. I kind of want to get the scrappers, but I don't think I'm actually going to use them. So I'm actually going to clear out the lights. Yeah. Was that the store or the black market? That was the black market. I'm not feeling as confident about wanting the black market anymore, but that's okay. Look at that. We're already back in black. That's fantastic. Let's stop by the command center. Merchant's Rest is the best. You're 100% correct. We got tag team and hard contact. Battle in the jungle. Who are we fighting against? We got Dane Sachelum for tag team. The Mallard Republic. So this is 1.3 million potential, but it's a joint task force. Okay. And we got hard contact. Assault and dislodge the Daner force. You'll send a definitive message. Unsanctioned military operation on Zwilman will be eliminated with extreme prejudice. Leave none standing. We're going to go in for the 3 skull. Here we go. Straight into the jungle. I kind of like our crew, but see, for 60 tons, we can swap this out. So we'll pull in the swooping Falcon. We can actually pull this off. We'll have 40 tons to play with. This can kind of handle its own thing. We just want to bring Amiel over. And then I suppose we do want a Golem, and we would want a Ravager, potentially. So I'm actually going to get DK into the Ravager and get Wily into the Golem. All right.
We are approaching the enemy drop site, bunnies. Eyes peeled. Take care moving forward, as we are expecting heavy resistance. Do not take this lightly. They know we're coming. Oliveira out. Oh, baby.
Oh, hey, some heavy rain. The heat sinks are going to love this. It'll be like you're swimming to them. And don't worry, bunnies. Amix can handle a little storm. I made sure of it.
All right, we got what we need. We got to head out in... We only see the one. I have a feeling with this kind of potential payout, there may be more. But hopefully they're just 4 giant assaults. That'll be even better, right? So let's go ahead and get Data King. He's in the Ravager. We got to be close with it. So let's get the swooping Falcon. We want to get Amiel.
I'm here.
And there's the jump. We'll get right next to him. Oh, we got enemy contact already. Holy crap. 55 tonner. We might have a Shadowhawk 2 on the field.
Receiving you.
All right, DK. We're going to go in and pre-arm all the Bear Hunter Super Heavy ACs and the single SRM2. And let's get ahead and all aboard. That is epic. That's so epic. All right, and before we forget, Horse Screws away, we want to get the medium range fighters into play. Got the Axe of Question, Hope and a Dream. There we go, Hope and a Dream. And then we get the Albatross, and in we go. Beautiful. Were those the Golems? No, that was the Ravager. Yeah. You guys don't think a new career would be better? For what, Gray? Golem is ready. I want to get the Golem onto the Owens. The Owens can actually jump too, yeah? Here we go, Mountain Swarm. Avatar. Oh, did we bring the Owens? We might not have brought the Owens. Did we do it at all? What about Cashin? Is Cashin out there? Oh, we didn't. Oh, go figure. Okay, so it looks like the Golem's going to be all on its lonesome. Mountain Swarm. I guess we'll get on the Avatar. Let's call it that, yeah? Mount the Avatar, yeah. The career is over. Time ran out. Oh, no, the career's not over. I mean, I guess the career reward is over, but I want to experience the Sanctuary Alliance at the very least, so I typically will keep playing. All right, perfect. So now we're all stacked up and ready to go. We got a 55 tonner across and a 40. We're going to go all the way down to 1, and it looks like they did a counter reserve. Let's get, not DK. We got Amiel. Amiel to scout. I'm curious if we actually have to, like, lift our legs or anything fancy like that. Because this does not look very far. I guess the elevation change is involved, so there is that. So let's go in and lock 55. Well, you know, beer is involved in Alicorn maintenance. Start a poll. Better to experience Sanctuary at the beginning. I am going to override the poll. I typically will ask for bunny input, but we've actually interrupted the last career, and I want to make sure that we can, well, selfishly, very selfishly, I want to get closer to... I really want to see a turtle. I want to see like the really big stuff, yeah? All right, what do we got out here? So we've got a griffin. Ooh, a special griffin.
Standing by.
And we got a pile driver. Oh, yes. We got all the green. That's fantastic. All
orders.
right, so let's go ahead and walk it on up.
On my way.
And stack in and ping. Weird, that is selfish. Weird that it's selfish. Play until you get the next save breaker HB. Well, I don't know if I'll necessarily go that far. We might get to a point where like there isn't really much. I like seeing new mechs and things. And if we're not in a position to even fight against the top stuff and then we ended the career, I think I'd feel kind of sad. So, but thank you so much though. I do actually appreciate it when the bunnies ask. Or till lamplighters. What's lamplighters? Can I ask? Ooh, target painting. We're a little far on this, so we'll hold. The hard start, as Bloody Doves would say. In my opinion, beginning a career is better gameplay. At this point, you are OP, no real challenge. I don't know. So here's the thing. Like, there's so many toys that I haven't gotten to play with. Like the mass driver. I actually enjoy the end game. I want the biggest, most ridiculous clod hopping things possible. All right, intensify firepower. And what do we got here? HE. We'll go with... We could get lucky. We'll go shape charge.
Acknowledge.
There we go. Good connect. And the follow-up. Beautiful. Very solid. Clear that. We have a challenge. It's called HB's Wallet.
Good.
Well, we haven't even done Kringle's Killers. We haven't done the BTA challenge. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do, yeah? Very solid. Hold. Now we got cash in. I mean, definitely going to hammer on this guy right here. We'll go... Let's see. Normal... I think I just want to just hammer him. We're going to bring the arrow forward down. We'll go Battle Lord. It'll raise our heat a little bit, but with all the AoE, it should be fine. I guess we'll drop 1 and send. Very solid. He's got 5 left. Tell you what, we'll go served. And yeah, we'll work the... I don't want to do shape charge. We'll go high explosive.
Firing all weapons.
Before we cross the river. I'm still a fan, but my opinion will remain that this is a subpar representation compared to a new start. Oh no, I totally understand. If I'm going straight for pure, like, I want to please the most people possible, I absolutely would just restart the whole career. I think the thing is, I've gotten far enough on the last career for BTA. But then I heard about all this cool stuff, and it always takes me longer to get to like the end game, just because I don't stream that much. And in this case, I really want to see the big stuff. So it's totally a selfish move, yeah. Bunny hop hop. Hey Chang. Yeah, I don't think we can actually hop though. Sorry, was helping a customer here. It's a zoo tonight. 27 players in the SBB tournament tonight, plus 4 regular customers. Endgame is boring. I enjoy it. I think I can see how it would seem boring. The thing is, if I get... We haven't even done a 5 skull yet. And with... I know with like, you know, Kringle's Killers or BTA Challenge, they've got all special versions of... And you're completely outnumbered and surrounded. It gets pretty gnarly. We know how incredibly selfish you are. I know, seriously. It tends to be the case. Let's go and hammer home. The battle armor was hit. Oh no! We took a hit from the Screecher here. Interestingly enough, this is only half of the lance. For some reason, they're not bringing the rest of their boys home. Go and try and land this.
No retreat.
Good hit. There we go. Beautiful. Where are the rest of them? I'm a little nervous here. See, that will just go straight through.
Armor breach.
If we push too hard and one of them has a medium mass driver, haven't seen one of those since the, I guess, like earlier on. And boy, that absolutely just wrecks if you can get hit with it, yeah? There we go, he's out. Only 2 things matter. 1 is HB having fun, and 2, are we enjoying interact with him? Well, I guess number 1, yes, and 2, I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to see.
Good to go.
Like you are afraid of the outcome. Oh, I'm confused that you would refuse your community the chance to do a poll. Well, here's the thing. I can totally do the poll, but I only do a poll when... Oh, here, I guess, since it seems to be a hot topic, we'll take a moment. I only do a poll when I'm going to honor the poll. And I would feel bad to take the poll, and then no matter what happens, the choice isn't really there, if that makes sense. So in this case, I'd feel odd asking you for your opinion when I wouldn't actually follow through with going along with whatever the majority wanted, if that makes sense.
Oh man.
Hope and a dream. Let's see. Okay, so we want to push across because we're only at like 3.5 skull. There's still so much more for me to do, I feel like. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Let's see, what do we got? Hold. And honestly, thank you for having the discourse with me. I appreciate it.
Standing by.
Up we go. Where did it go? Is this the end of the map? Like, is this the very edge? So this is the edge right here, so I'd assume they're somewhere up here, but... Tell you what, let's get Amiel. Amiel's a jumper. Look at that distance. So he's up there. He's holding no one to lock onto. Interesting, but that was only 50%. So where's the rest of them? They're still back there. Like, are they on the very edge?
Oh man.
This seems really, really odd. And I don't know how I feel about it. They're not shooting. They would have been shooting if they were indirect. They would have been shooting if they had artillery, but I'm not seeing them, and that makes me nervous. So let's hold.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry for... No, you weren't derailing at all. Gray, you weren't derailing at all. I mean, you were asking a question, and you had an honest curiosity. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, Commander.
All right, hold, and we'll hold. There we go. That's make a non-binding poll. We can deal. Do you want it? Do you want? Is it? I guess Brexit was non-binding, and we saw how that turned out. His eyes were watering in that close-up. Well, question. Okay, here's. I mean, we could totally do a poll. I will admit I don't perfectly understand why you want the poll. But I can definitely do it. I don't mind. But here we go. So let's do a poll. And I guess I have to change the question, right? Because it's not about what path will the bunny take. What does the majority of the bunny league want in terms of this BTA career? And we can say want to start over, or want to continue, or does not care. Just want to hang out. There we go. 60 seconds. There you go. I want win. I want win? Sure. I don't understand. Which I kind of like. Which is why we have him on Horskers right now. And then Amiel's moving. Anytime he's got elevation change, it cuts into his jumping capabilities. Now it's going to lock that 45. It's going to be the main. Okay, so we got a pixie. Interesting. So right now we have a tie between want to continue and does not care. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, honestly, thanks for weighing in. 70-tonner way out there. 84. So let's go shape charge.
Firing all weapons.
That's solid. Straight in the tummy. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. What a troll. You mean me? Taking out the Lambda? I am a bit of a troll. I do kind of feel bad for him. He tries. He has so much fancy technology, and he doesn't even have the ability to actually wield it because he's getting hammered from far, far away. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we're actually going to switch over to long and send a full set. So we've got 77 total. There we go. Very solid. Very, very solid, yeah?
Come on, please. Let's make it happen.
Ban this. I have a feeling the two of you enjoy each other's company. So I shall leave you. Oh, was that a quad? Did anyone see that? So far we've only seen, was it the Scorpion? Is that right? We've only seen the Scorpion, and we haven't been able to get ourselves any bigger quads. That was a 55-ton quad. I'm so excited about that. And guess what? It's our friend. So we can definitely, if we're careful with this, we can get a full Warhammer with a double D-back scattergun 20. That'll be fantastic. We actually should probably break over to the right side. No opportunities here, no line. I guess we'll move over to the right side. I throw my hammer from far, far away. You are like Thor, Chang. Speaking of quads, I know who threw this hammer. I mean, apparently it was Chang. Here we go. Long Tom away. We're going to go with the shape charge.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Good connect on the leg there. Heck yes. Did you know there are two kinds of transforming battle mechs now in the Battletech verse? What do you mean? Lambs and Quad Vs. What? Quad V. Quad V. Land air mechs, you know, Quad Vs are quad mechs that can transform into tanks. Seriously. So we've seen this small little guy. This is like the, what's it called? The Flea? It's like their version of the Flea. But the Blaze is nasty. It's got a ton of flamers, but you gotta let it get close, and I don't really feel like doing that. So let's get up. We're gonna tuck. This is the double D-back 20. That's gonna be more than enough to take down the Warhammer. Switch over to SRMs and ping him, yeah? I don't know if Bloody Doves has it in this, but yes, Quad Vs are a thing in the Battletech verse. Bring the Macross transforming mech. How do we know what it is yet? I thought I saw Quad something, but I'm not sure what it is. We got Mech 45, and then we got a Mech 45. I think there was a 55 somewhere. I'm not sure. Break all the way over to the side here. There it is. Okay, so it's a Scorpion. So the Scorpion we've seen. So we haven't found a new biggin. I was hoping that it was, but that's not the case. And we'll stack the Pixie on 70. He's got about 70 on that side. We got another Lambda. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That's like the Hunchy 8P variant, but with twin linked Sanctuary. Oh my gosh. Dear God, that's terrifying. Was he shooting at the mech, or was he shooting at the horse crew? Definitely didn't hit the horse crew, so we definitely hit our mech. How are we doing here? And it's gonna be our boy Crunch into Albatross. Actually, I don't think he really hit us. I kind of feel wow, I kind of feel invincible. That's kind of terrifying. So I'll tell you what, we'll go in with HB in the hope and the dream. We've got the precise strike. We're going to be absolutely precise with double D-back 20s, and like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
No retreat.
That was terrifying. Holy crap. He's got 8. He's got 8 structure, and he's got 40. It just breached the heck out of him. That's terrifying. I mean, we might as well get the swooping Falcon in and just pop him with DRMs. The heat might get him to punch, right? I mean, we're just within range. We'll go for the head, I guess, with a bunch of heat. And we do structural damage. We ping the head one. There's the heat. Come on, get out of there. Hey, we're giving the big hero. That's right. Pick of Quad V up on Battletech Tabletop Discord. Oh, thank you. What do we got here? Can't run out of ammo if you don't. That is so true. This is very true, Cyber. Very, very true. All right, we got... Oh, hello. Kind of looks like I'm in a safari or something like that. Like you're going along and it just pops up. Or better yet, like something out of Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah? All right, Helepolis away. Okay, I want to ping... They're all grouped up. This will be fantastic. We got the Blaze, we got the Pixie, we got the Lambda. Wow, they're all grouped up. They're just asking for high explosive. Let's go. Shot. Heck yeah. It's so satisfying. And we got 2. We got 2. It's amazing. That is a 55 tonner. Yeah, the Scorpion right here. This sucker. Oh, this one? Is that the same? Oh no, that's a little different. It's a little different from the picture, yeah. Avatar, full send. God, the accuracy is so incredible with Artemis 4 on direct. Yes, there we go. And then there were 4. Well, actually more like 3.5, yeah? The Quad V. That's terrifying. I don't know if I've ever seen a Quad V in game. Here we go. We got Dante. I mean, we could just... Yeah, let's hammer this. Arrow 4. Sure. We'll go... Let's... I don't know. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. Breaching shot with an arrow 4. I think we hit the head.
This is fine.
I think we hit the head. That was good. I mean, gosh, I really want to splash these guys again, but I feel like we should probably finish the job. So we're going to go with high explosive. There's no way we're going to miss with this.
10-4.
There we go. Beautiful. Head destroyed. Lethal damage. That's insane. Wow, that's terrifying. It was a long Tom headshot. Albatross is stacked, and we're hoping for the blaze and send it. Or I guess on the Lambda. They'd be new in the Battletech Advanced universe, but I am not sure. I think they would be new. I want a Goliath though, just to reenact what we created before, Emil.
Affirmative.
I want that rotating 24 SRM turret or better. All right, work. I guess we'll just drop out the middle. Try and ping the blaze a little. He doesn't really have too much armor, so we can actually be so close, so close. Took off almost 40 points there. The golem's just kind of chilling. At least we get some, what's that? At least we get a little bit of, I was going to say exercise. I meant experience. We're going to get a little experience, yeah? Gosh, he barely moves, but he's stacked to the gills with energy. And he's in the water, so we can just alpha all day long.
I can't take much more of this.
All right, what do we got? Amiel, fast mover. He looks really cool. All right, here we go. To the Lambda and stack it. It's probably more about the structural damage instead of the heat since he's in the water. But 40's pretty darn nuts. That is so much. I can see this being absolutely nasty. I just wish I had APMs instead. If I had APMs for the special Inferno ammunition, that would be incredible.
Oh man, you got me.
All right, pirate. Let's get the green if we can.
Going full throttle.
Close, but not quite there. We'll go ahead and paint up the, let's paint up the blaze. I have a feeling that guy's gonna move pretty soon. And we got the Horsker. We'll come around the backside. We get full green. Oh, this is good. This is excellent. Flip that around, and we're going straight to the blaze. And we got HB.
Oh man.
And work that. It's kind of overkill on the blaze. I think I'm going to work. Let's go ahead and work the Lambda. Full set. Yep. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh man. We got this
Burn
thing.
straight through, exposing that right side.
Roger that. Digging in.
I love this. The type of surround that we got is kind of nuts. We got the high ground, although I don't know if you really call it ground. We got the high sky. We command. We've got air superiority.
This is not the compromising situation I'm used to.
And our Helebolus.
Internal damage.
We got for the Lambda, full send.
Firing a full salvo. Losing armor.
Breach in the middle.
This is fine.
And last salvo for him. I'm pretty sure that's going to drop it out. 17, 11, 8. And the breach.
Critical
And
hit.
down he goes. Okay, so hopefully it'd be really interesting if we were able to actually breach the cockpit and then see them drown.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know if that actually happened, but that'd be amazing. We'll hold back because we still have a lot of indirect to send. We'll go to the blaze. That's more than enough. There it is. Beautiful. Did we pop two? No, that was just the one. Oh my god. He had APMs. Look at that high explosive. Wow, that's crazy. He's actually got cascading explosions going on after that hit.
This is fine.
Not in game, I don't think that happens, but in lore it does. Oh, for the drowning? I think you are correct. I think I heard about that, yeah. Drowning from a cracked cockpit. I wonder if you had to like roll for that. And then there was one. This is it. Last one.
Commander.
All right, tank inbound. Let's work the foreleg. We're in the water, so we can just shoot everything. There we go. We got that breach, got that exposure. I think we actually have one piece of a Scorpion. It might be kind of cool just to have one, even though they're not super great. And we'll just drop out all the electros, and that's it. Open up the backside. There's a breach. And is well, I guess not the most dangerous. The DRMs can go straight through the armor.
Ready for orders.
Hold here.
Managing heat.
Are we in the position to go? Ooh, I don't know. For the Ravager, not quite. Let's go ahead and hold.
Acknowledged.
And this is where we actually get to see the swooping Falcon. Here's Amiel. We'll come right around. We can't really get over to the backside, but that's okay. We'll just hammer in from the front. And say hello. So we were doing internal damage on that one, and that'll actually allow us to deploy
Ready for orders.
Data King, so we can actually get him into the fight. For once, he actually gets to shoot. That's fantastic. We can come on closer. I don't think we can actually... Can we swarm? No, we can't. We can't swarm, so we're walking on in.
Aye, aye.
And full stack. God, he's hanging in there. I know the reason Infernos are so scary is because if you try to eject while on fire, you can burn to death, because I assume Inferno missiles burn very, very hot. I mean, that's for sure. I'm a little nervous about shooting a D-back 20 right at the backside with a 63% chance and a possibility of shooting low. So I think I should probably hold and reposition. We'll get Pirate to bring us over. Ooh, let's come in from here. Oh boy, there we go. And hold, and that leaves HB.
Oh, man.
Precise strike, best chance possible. Oh god, oh no. taking a chance here, and send it. There it is. Heck yes, epic Mao failure. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny. It's very good to have you with us. If you're joining us right now, we're right at the tail end of what is possibly the last mission of the night, but let's see if we can actually squeeze out one more. I'm curious in this time.
Superb, bunnies. My scopes are clear. All primary targets eliminated.
Mission successful.
All right, bunnies, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. So here's the thing. We've been sitting in 3 skull this entire time. I kind of crossed my fingers, went back over to where we could find the closest black market and try to get something fancy. Apparently the black market didn't really have it in for us that day. We'll be able to pick up 1 Warhammer part, and with 2 out of 3, put together a brand new Warhammer in the form of the double Scattergun 20 version of it, and hopefully it'll allow us to keep getting higher and higher into those assaults, and then we can actually push it onto potentially, dare I say it, 4 skull. That kind of terrifies me just a little bit. We got large electro laser, more NPCs, more scatter guns, VRMs, shields, scattergun 20 ammunition. I don't know if we have this for sure, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I'm also going to grab the scattergun 20, and let's see what we got. So we got 2 out of 3 of the Lambda. That's fantastic. We got a Screecher part, even though we already have the swooping Falcon. Overall, not too bad. So let's see. We go over to the McBay. We got a decent amount of repairs. Not too bad. Hope and a Dream. Took some hits from those Lambdas earlier. We got the Emperor. That's the base version. We got the 5H and the 7M. That's the one we're looking for, right? 2 ERPPs. Oh, no. Nope. It's the 5H. We're going to put this one together. And we'll grab some from the 7M here. The Warhammer famously was based on the much older ballistic-based hammer hands. The Sanctuary Worlds remember this ancient link and created a Warhammer to honor its history, the 5H, armed with a pair of gigantic scattergun 20s and only 2 paltry medium electro lasers for backup. The 5H is capable of shredding through just about anything in one single volley. 5 tons of ammunition keep the guns firing, while 13 double heat sinks do their best to keep it cold. While it honored the mech's history, the 5H did not perform well and was not favored by the Sanctuary armies. Interesting! I'm guessing it's because of the range and its kind of relative fragility. I don't really know. But I like the fact they built that into the lore. That's really, really interesting. If we go over to the mech bay, we can see we are fully stacked up. So what do we got here? So this thing's got... Wow. Holy crap. I mean, I guess there's probably switch over so you can actually see. I almost feel like the double medium electro lasers have got to go. I mean, you can max it. Heat efficiency, I mean, 6540, you can even pull these, plus one heat sink right there, just like that, and there you go. Medium range, what are we looking at here? 200 points. So this is going to be 100 each. Interesting. I mean, I like the D-backs, but I guess this is always cluster. And it does a lot. It actually does AoE, which is pretty darn cool. Additional area effect damage is 5 to primary and secondary targets. That's kind of cool. Double scatter 10s or DB 10s would be awesome. Probably be a little more efficient. I'm curious what we've got here. We do have D-back 10s. We've got 5 of them. Ammunition for D-back 10s is actually... Do we have a decent amount? We've got D-back 10, scattergun 10. D-back 10 is... We have enough. And the D-back 10 is 100. Oh! And it's actually... Wow, that's actually more efficient. So we got these... Oh my gosh, those are so much smaller. That's incredible. Wow. It actually does kind of the same potential damage. That's nuts. Wow, that's nuts. That's actually kind of awesome. That's a great suggestion there. So we can get 10 tons here. That's going to be 20 salvos per. It's nuts. Binary laser is back. That sounds terrifying. What about a PPC or something? They've got DXRs, D-back 10s, and then follow it up with a PPC punch. This is the clan version, 75 points on this. So medium range 275, long range 275. Dear God. Wow, that's crazy. 1.687, yeah? Can even armor up. I mean, this is 75. I guess we could bring this up to the full, if we use the improved binary laser, full 80. 1.313. Medium range at 280. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab the clan PPC. That's kind of nuts. And then that actually allows us to get even better cooling or something, right? Or heat negator even. That's special for the Society double heatsink. We can actually get ferrofibrous as well. That's going to help out. There we go. What's ferrovanadium again? 1.5. 2.4. So a little more efficient. Minus 11% armor weight. And this is minus 5% armor weight, but you get a 20% damage reduction to ballistic and missile. Holy crap. And the shield reduces ammo explosions to 3 points of damage. This gives you shield? Wow. Holy crap. Wow, that's efficient. That is an efficient freaking piece. That is glorious. Wow. Where have you been all my life? Okay, so, jeez Louise. Man, why wasn't I paying attention to that before? You know, I know we can stack heat negators. So let's go and toss that in. We got another half. And we can probably pull this down a little bit. Right? We'll go 70 and then get ourselves... I mean, might as well. And then we'll get a double heat sink in here. Stack the middle. And we're at 60, 68. I mean, we could get away with an exchanger even if we pull this like so. Although, if I think the heat negator doesn't actually factor in, so we might actually not need it. So I think I'll just grab this and just call it 8 days. It's not bad at all. More doubles. Use mediums instead of the PPC. Because it'll be more efficient. Let's see, we've got large electro, medium electro. Medium electro's at 30 each, which is crazy. It's going to be 60 heat total. And then we can actually fit in more double heat sinks. Or how's our heat efficiency now? 80. It's not quite 100, so I don't think the exchanger is going to be any better. So I'm actually going to grab 2 of these like that and call it, yeah, now heat sinks. Now we're at a 10 delta, but we actually negate 8, so we're almost heat neutral. That's not bad. And we'll just take a look if we've got anything to drop into the head. Guardian ECM laser zoom array, 10% maximum range. Isn't going to be that much on 360, right? Or 300, so it's going to be like 330. Yeah, I don't think that's actually worth it. PPC capacitor, no. Fire control system, nope, that's already occupied by the Sanctuary drone interface. And that's actually not bad. I like this. It's pretty cool. Maybe we will try it. That sounds awesome. Gosh, we've got a lot of mechs right now. Kind of nuts. Well, let's go and take a look. So we've got three more minutes. So let's see where we are at. And let's try and find something harder for the next time. Mallard Republic. I want something at least 4. There's 4. Ice World and 4. That's awesome. 5 skull. Oh god. Maybe not that yet. Let's go 4 skull. Recreation rich. 45 days. But I do want to just double check that we actually have the funds for this, right? We'll go over to storage. Do we need to get rid of anything? We got 1.3. So we probably want to take care of something. We got Heaviest, Thunder Hammer, War Hammer. Let's get rid of the other pieces here. Should be more than enough. And we got the Royal Catapult part. Archer. Archer's cool and all, but... and I know that that's the fancy one. We'll clear that. There we go. Now we're talking. We'll go over to the navigation screen. That's a beast, to be honest. It's kind of unexpected. I've always been fascinated by the Warhammer, and then I've always been a little bit disappointed at times, just because it seems fragile in practice. And then this actually has the ferrovanadium armor, which gives you just flat, straight out ballistic and was it ballistic and missile? That's huge. 20% damage reductions all the time, which is nuts. There we go. We are here. All right, what do we got? That's why the piercing Gauss rifles were so enticing, but we didn't really like lean into it. So Aldrich, our very first 4 skull difficulty planet, let alone the Sanctuary Alliance. Let's go ahead and stop by the store. Do they have anything fancy? LBX AC. This is our first time seeing battle armor MRMs. A tiny rack of medium range missiles, Gauss rifle, heavy rifle, Inferno rocket launchers, a light AC cannon, battle pod, engine light, special hands, Hunchback airdrop, rangefinder plus. That's awesome. It's an extra 25. Oh, I'm definitely going to grab the piercing while we've got the opportunity. All right, so let's go in and... Oh, we are near bankruptcy. Let's go to the command center as a last look, and let's see what we can start with. We've got... Oh! We don't have high enough rep. Well, on that bombshell, we will definitely have to do a little bit more farming, or maybe I'll do that on my own. We'll see, and then we can get into some tougher stuff. It looks like we've got to get into the 3.5 and work our way up. This will be kind of interesting. Maybe Jacobson Haven, because we have been fighting on their behalf for quite a bit against both the Mallard Republic and, of course, the the De Sacellum. So maybe we just stick with the Jacobson Haven and just hammer the rep home. Either way, it should be pretty exciting. I'm very excited about seeing all of the new upper echelon mechs and equipment from the Sanctuary Alliance. They've already got some good stuff down here, and I'd love to see what they got way in the skies up there. So anyway, the next time we'll be streaming is next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same button time, same button channel. We'll be back again with Battletech Advanced 3062. We'll be picking up right where we left off, except maybe not right where we left off, because we're in a system where we can't actually earn money. I've actually got to sell some stuff off so we can travel to a system where we can make money. So that'll be fun. But either way, it will be fun on the next one. And do remind me if it is that you'd like to get into a flashpoint, and we can always just burn our way back and then kind of do a few and come back. So overall, it should be pretty good. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice rate. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one. Have a good night.